Hello everyone, it is I, Shark, here again today for another episode of the Luben Regine Savage. Okay, today I'll be running it on Elemental with a fresh new group. So there will be lots of death, and we'll be running quite a number of fresh players through this content. I'm not going to spend too much time introducing the content. This content has been around for quite a long time. Okay, I think it's at least 2 years by now. But we are still seeing new folks jump into it. So occasionally we will host runs for this content. Okay, and today we'll be running it with the Once Upon a DRSC server. Okay, the Discord. They basically host and run fresh groups through the content. Okay, and I'm here as a backup shot caller for the group today as well. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time chatting. I'll just hop into the VC and we will see what's going on. Okay, do enjoy the content as we run through it. Okay, and just let me know what you think about it in the comments as well. Alright, hopping into the VC now.
Which is only applicable for healers. Healers, the only way Lost Arise works is when you're using pure essence of the divine. If you do not have the divine essence, your Arise will not work. Okay, you will just see the cast going miss all the way. Okay, so healers, all your raising abilities are out. Raid Major Summoners don't even need to touch your raising at all. The third way that we can do raising is done by a lost sacrifice by a tank, but the tank needs the indomitable pure essence. Okay, so these are the three main ways of raising. The fourth one is using healer LB3. So DPS, you are never using LB3 in this content, because if you're using your pure essence along with your lost actions, which is the DPS related ones, you will do more damage than your LB3. So midis, I know you all like to press LB3 whenever you see enrage. Don't. You are going through a DPS loss. Okay, so DPSs, you do not need LB3 at all in this content. So, as mentioned by Arcanis in the introduction as well, please prepare your holsters right now. Make sure you have one pure essence of your related job. A big call out to all casters. Casters, do not get mistaken with Gambler and Elder. They're next to each other and they look similar. So make sure that inside your holster, your cache, it shows lost pure essence of the Elder. Okay. So casters, you're bringing Elder and not Gambler. Pure essences, we are not going to be using pure essence and re-raisers upon the cache, which means make sure it is inside your holster. So what it means is once we zone in, when you open your holster, there will be one pure of your type along with X number of erasers. Healers, you can start slotting in your lost arise and your second lost action into your duty action so that you can free up more slots. Because right now we do have arise quantity limits. So how many arises healers you can bring the most that you feel you can slot in. Okay, do account for the number of erasers for the run. Okay, if anyone have any questions at this point, do type in the Alliance chat. Then we will address some of these questions before we get in. Yeah, go ahead. Once everyone's in, then we will explain a bit more stuff, because there's quite a bit of things to go through as well. deep essence, you okay. We okay for fresh procs, we do allow deep essences. Yes, but yes, pure is actually way better. The reason why we kept deep essence is because we wanted you all to kind of like have both options. However, pure essence from this point onwards, right, has been a more stable way of getting your fragments. Because pure essence is obtained through the um, fortitude fragment, right? And it's a 50% chance of it's about 50% chance of getting it. So it's a way better chance of getting a pure as compared to a deep essence of guardian, for example. Okay. For pro shell bubble, is it needed? Healer's job. Is it healers to bring or not? Okay, healers do not bring bubble. You can bring one shell or one protect, but I would recommend don't bring it. Don't use bubble at all. If the person didn't bring pure essence, their fault. They will die. Let them. Let them. Okay, so pure essences is mandatory because red white hurts. Bubble is not going to help them. They need the defense. We can give them bubble. We can give them mitigations, but that's a lot of work on you as healers. Especially if this member is not in your party, right? Then yeah, there'll be another issue. Which then brings to another point, which leads to another point, which is if such player did not bring a pure essence and they die due to red whites, don't raise them, cause no point. Save your arisers because arise got chance, right? So you will also burn up your charges. Yeah. So no, as healers, remember our priority is to fill our slots with arisers as much as you can. So if you have extra slots for maybe one protect or one shell, that's more than enough. To be honest, shell, because protect not important. Protect is only for tanks. Shell is for us. But shell is not needed for this run. So we do not need shell, protect, and bubble for this run. I think Shark will bring bubble, so let him bring.
What? What? Who said I'm bringing bubble? I just stopped bringing everything. Thanks.
I will give you a re-raise.
I won't need it. I don't need it. Thanks. You can keep it.
No, it's to cast on you so that you can die again.
No thanks. Y'all can keep your erasers for the people who need it. Thank you very much.
No, I'm not bringing runs. Unless we're popping pure at cash, then I'll bring. Otherwise too heavy. Do we need pure essence right after we go in? No. We are not using pure essence once we zone in. So that means we are jumping off the cache with a pure essence. The time for us to use pure essence is when both sides clear trash. That means once we see B1 at the entrance, that's when we are popping out pure.
We just
Yeah.
understand the reason for this is because we are doing trash. Is a first look for most of you folks. So the trash phase tends to have a very high chance of wiping. And once you mess it up, right, everyone just dies. Everyone needs to re-instance. So using pures for trash is wasting pures. Okay, this is assuming we cannot clear the trash phase. Now, once we can consistently clear trash phase, we will always be popping pures at the start. So you will notice that later on in further proc stages, means like maybe we are in boss 2 proc or boss 3 or even aim to clear, right, we will always be popping pures at the start because we can now clear trash consistently.
With that being said, pure essence and re-razors, we are putting it at the start so that we can free out our hoster spaces. So as a healer, I would say having to use pure and re-razor at the start means I can bring a lot more arisers for the run. Okay, so the majority of us are here. I see as Team C and Team F is filled. So there's something I would also like to address for C and F. Team F don't have dancer.
There should be an assigned dancer there.
So
Put
dancer,
Serena as
please.
dancer.
Now,
oh wait, dance don't have dancer, is
white
it?
mage
Is it
also.
the
The
start?
white
It's
mage also.
No, it's okay.
Oh.
We are not lacking any DPS anyway, so it's whatever.
Okay, so there are two teams, Team C and Team F. We have locked roles and jobs. Today I think not so important, not so crucial, but there are certain things that we would like you to remember. For Team C and F, we will always have one astrologer and one dancer. These people, the buffers, will be targeting a specific member in the party that will help us with the run. But since Team C, we don't have a 1v1, so we don't need to worry too much. But Team F, we have a black mage, which is doing a flare star. The dancer for Team F, dance partner is the black mage. Okay, so we want to buff these protagonists because they carry quite a lot of DPS in the run. Okay, so in situations where for healers, if you say, hey, can you do H1, can you do H2, that kind of thing, please discuss it with the mods as well, because we also have chain stratagem order. So scholars, you all will need to look at the spreadsheets. There are 4 of you. And there's an order for chain stratagem. So you all don't all throw out chain stratagem and override each other. Okay, all the members are in. Can you want to say something before we go in?
Wait, I'm helping one lost guy trying to find the PF.
But the PF is filled.
No,
the
it's
PF,
one
no,
guy.
the PF,
sub.
yeah. Put it back out. Yeah.
Sub.
No, put it back out. That's fine.
Back.
Yeah. Oh.
Finally, he found it. All right. Okay, we are all filled. Make sure that you already check your hostess. I don't know what Meet has been briefing you guys because I was busy doing the admin stuff. Thanks for helping out anyway, Meet. And today our short caller will be Shak and Meet. And Mato will be covering from the Thresh, Golem side, and Boss 1. Have fun, Mato. If everyone ready, do you have all your hostess ready? Recheck your hostess. We ask you to bring peers, but do not pop it upon entry because we will be progging the trash first. So after we finish the trash and then we reach boss 1, only then you pop your peers. So just to make sure, just bring one, put in your cache, but don't use it. Make sure you're all on your crust now. I'll be doing ready check and then after that we can zoom in. If you have any questions regarding how to do your trash side, like how do you do certain things in slime or how do you do things in golem, please ask now. We will be doing a split VC later on. So the recheck again where you are assigned to. Team A, B, C is assigned to the slime side, to the left side. Later when we go in, you'll see. And then the team D, E, F will be assigned to the golem side, which is going to the right side. Now just to make sure, don't jump off too fast. Make sure you are at the correct side because if you jump off at the wrong platform, you will screw us all up. And then the slimes as well. Team A, B, C, especially the DPS, the healers, the tanks, please check your room. Make sure that all the room tanks have your macro on. We can test it inside the instance later.
Okay, this sounds like she's in a cave for some reason. I have no idea why. but it's okay.
Quite a lot of people not ready.
She won't
Whoever
be
that is
speaking
not in the VC yet, please tell your friends to come in.
too
We're
much
actually
after
lacking
we
people
get
in
started.
here.
Seems like we are good to go. Taking a look at the roster today, we have not too bad. Quite a number of fresh players who haven't done this content. Yeah, there's even an entire team all fresh, which is quite interesting.
Okay, so before we actually go into our split VC for the slimes and golems, if anyone have any questions, feel free to ask in Alliance. Once we zone in, we'll do one more brief just to orientate everyone around before we split our VC.
Yep.
Okay, so Team C's tank, he's also a veteran, so if anyone have any questions in Team C, you guys can also type there. You can ask him stuff, then let him answer. Okay, so yes, you can actually trade or appraise your fragments inside the instance. You don't have to bring, you don't have to start appraising it now.
Too bad for today's session.
One guy relocked.
I think there's like 5, 6, 7 non-new players.
Or the
So that means
assigned
41
preceptors are
new
assigned
players.
D3s in the respective rooms. Please check that you do have your perception. We will need you because otherwise it will kill everyone inside. Check your perception route. If you do not understand how to do your perception, feel free to ask. Like how the direction of the room, where to go.
I think that today
what is a good time to use resistance eraser? Always use. But
For
fortress we don't use it now lah. But later when we see the boss one, when we already starting the boss one prop, we will always use it.
Okay, so just to repeat what Arcanist and Shark mentioned, once we zone in, this time we are not using pures or any essences, and we are not using erasers, because this is our first look onto slimes. Once we clear slimes and golems, that means both trash cleared, and we are seeing B1, the entrance of B1, that's when we ask you to prop your pures and erasers. Okay, for healers, in any situation you decide to bring Templar, your Arise is not going to work. Okay, so
please make sure you are bringing the correct pures, yeah.
Pure,
it's
not
a fix.
deep essence for healers.
Yep.
Okay, so no deep essences. I would encourage everyone to actually bring your pure because it's a lot more affordable. You have more DPS and more defense. Okay, healer, you make sure you bring your pure essence of divine.
Yeah, it's a pure, yeah? not deep essence, not whatever funny essence, especially not profane. The pures are fixed already. Do not bring any funny stuff. Why so many people still gone? Hello, we need to join in soon.
The pure essence, all our pure essences have a secondary buff to it. So for the tanks, it's Lost Sacrifice that allows them to have a chance of not getting doomed. DPSs, your secondary actions ties with the banner of Honored Sacrifice, where your HP tick is not a very significant amount. For physical range, your Lost Essence buff Cure 2, which gives you a slow debuff, but the target that you're curing will get a MP refresh that is very potent. Doesn't work on black mages though. Finally, we have the casters. casters, your lost
Man,
actions
it's not,
is cure for.
who does not meet requirement for duty?
Oh, that means they didn't.
It's my co-heal. No, they said no immediately, so I think they're in combat, but they're not. They're now not responding, so I'm very confused.
No, because if you are
No.
in combat, you can still bypass. Oh, wait.
No,
It
like
means haven't unlocked DRS.
No, cannot. If you haven't unlocked, you cannot join my party. What?
yeah.
Eye level?
Do we even have?
DRS has no eye level because gear is eye level synced. Level 1 gear
Yeah.
works also.
Did someone just get penalty from leaving duty?
Oh,
Oh, someone changing it. Can't be in combat. Usually, you can still bypass entrance.
yeah, it's like when you're in
no,
a.
you can't. If you're in combat, for me, it declines automatically.
No, it
Listen.
declines ready check, but it does not decline the entrance to.
Oh, you tried to enter.
Instance.
Okay, I don't know then.
She's trying to instance.
Oh, Jobber.
Wait, was it a DC? No. Who is it? Does not meet requirements for this duty. Class?
No, but
Level?
No, then it means someone
Level.
hasn't. Yeah.
that means his
Huh?
level is not 80.
Level 90? No, 80 what? It is 80, right?
Yes.
Wait, who is... who is not ready
Hold on.
then?
You need to be level 80, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, I really can't
If
think
you
of
haven't,
any
if
imaginable
you haven't
scenario.
unlocked the Savage, please go to the person I've flagged and chat to him, and it should be one of the options. The other option unlocks an extreme that no one does anymore. Please don't
You
pick that
can't
one.
join the instance if you're not
Yeah,
unlocked it.
I don't
Yeah,
know
if
then.
you-
What is, bro?
Oh,
Did someone? Then someone left the duty, so they're being duty gated.
yeah. Did any
Yeah.
of you just left duty and got a penalty due to it? Yeah, it's not metal. Oh, this is so weird.
Yeah, DRS we can have 0 metal because when it was launched or the content period, we call ourselves the 0 metal gang. Because the number of wipes that we have is ridiculous lah. Okay, so if it's not level 80, most likely the person has unlocked DRS. So yeah, I think the only reason is most likely penalty rate
Yeah.
or the DF penalty thing.
If whoever just leave duty finder.
So can everyone check that you are not duty locked out? Because we don't need eye level inside there. You can go in almost naked.
Wait,
Huh?
Oh yeah, hot potato. Money, can you queue us in?
try money, try QS in. Don't know if it's a bug or something.
Also got the same problem.
Yeah. Oh. Who then? don't see any limited job, so it's just duty penalty, I think. If you guys open
Can
your duty,
everyone
no,
go
you
to
don't have.
about
You don't need
uh
metal.
Wiki says 7k metal. No, you don't need 7k metal. That's DRN if I'm not wrong.
You don't need any to enter.
I've entered with 0 before.
Need to go. You don't need any to go in, but I think you may need some to unlock it to begin with. Unless they're talking about DRN, I don't know which one is which.
Maybe you need some to unlock,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just duty penalty because none of us. I don't see
You
any
need- you
level
need-
issues. There's no
You
eye
need
level
DRS
issues as well.
unlocked to be able to get into the PF. Because
Yeah,
it
you
was a
need to have it
DRS party
unlocked.
finder. Yes. So someone has left a duty recently and gotten duty penaltied, and they're not telling us, which is incredibly inconsiderate to the whole PF here who are waiting to get in. So please, if that is you, please own up and leave so we can sub you
Oh.
out and we can put someone else in later. So we can put you back in later when your penalty is up, but don't make us wait just because we are stuck here. You can't try us in DRN, it's
Yeah.
24.
Just. Who dodge? Who just dodge? Near Alliance, face up. Yeah, let me see. Thank you, DRN. Hiya. Yeah. The PF is locked to Savage, so if you can enter PF, that means you can enter Savage already. Maximum number of duties exceeded? Wait, did you?
Did you go spam like unsynced farm or something? Yeah. Okay.
Oh!
Bye.
Oh my lord. Wait,
You mean unseen
what
can
penalty
max
is
out
that
your
even?
No,
I've
okay,
never
okay,
even
okay,
heard of that.
okay, okay. Just to let y'all know, right? For those of you
Means
who
you
don't
can't
know,
get back into a dungeon.
yeah, just so y'all know this, you can only get into 100 instances every day. Normally, this is
Oh.
impossible to hit, but if you've been spamming unsynced, then
Oh, Jover.
yeah, then you'll get
Jover!
this.
Sorry,
So
brother,
Oh.
you need to get subbed out.
unfortunately, we have to replace you, because you cannot join another duty
Goodbye.
until reset.
Until reset is like what, midnight, right?
11 p.m. lor. Oh, yeah,
Reset lah, daily
depends on
reset.
whichever
Yeah,
hours,
daily reset. Yeah.
Goodbye, brother.
So unfortunately, you
you
have to
screwed
try another.
yourself.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, whoever free, Team D. Team D,
Team
D3.
E,
Wait, Team E?
D3.
Team D, Team D, D3.
Oh, Team D, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my party's still cursed. Shake my head.
Oh my god, it's so fucked up. Okay, wait.
Hold on.
It's either that or the person need to touch grass.
Yeah, touch grass.
Go touch some grass.
Okay, Bean, where is Bean? We need Bean now.
Bean. Wait, hold on.
Bean.
Bean's on the way.
Bean.
Well, you say bean, there's actually a bean here.
Yeah,
But
there's
they're the
another
wrong
Bean.
Yeah. bean, when the free
Okay,
company beans.
right, so now that we know we need to get a replacement, guys, this is your allocated time for bio break. Please go bio, because
Okay.
once we
Bean is
instance in,
coming.
we will be giving your allocated bio break, so this is one of them. so we don't end up getting everyone to wait.
Just to be clear, what Midream is trying to say is that for this raid, because it's a extended raid, the entire raid is about an hour and a half long. If people start to take bathroom breaks in between pulls, it will delay the time. It will compound. So like boss 1, someone takes a 5-minute bio break. Boss trash 1, someone takes a 5-minute bio break. So on and so forth. It starts to add up. So for this run and for future runs, if you need to use the bathroom, try to do it before the run starts. In between pulls, we will usually allocate a bio break as well if it is, it's been like an hour since the last one or something along those lines. As well as once you progress further into the fight, okay, boss 3 onwards, there will be a designated bathroom break in between the fight itself. So before boss 3, there's a designated bio break. So other than these times, try to avoid stepping away from your computer system. If you really, really need to, there's an emergency, let us know. Okay, immediately just let us know. Say, sorry, I have an emergency, need to step away for how many minutes. Okay, we will understand. But outside of this, try to avoid taking at will breaks. Okay, try to avoid stepping away for random reasons. Thank you.
Alright, people, get back in, wake up.
Yeah. No, we told them we can take a quick bio so let them
Oh.
Then
There are 2 beans.
There are 2 beans now.
you should just compile all the food into one party.
That's what's
Yeah,
happening.
that's why I put
except-
both
except
tomatoes
we-
there.
Yeah.
Hey, shark is also food, no?
Huh?
Shark wants to eat. Shark wants to eat us. So can we not put him in this party?
Clearly,
But
you need to go back and study the food chain.
We put shark.
Actually, I heard before.
Yeah, sharks also herbivores. They eat cables.
Yeah. Alright, we are instancing in. Whoever wants to view cutscene, feel free to view cutscene.
Okay, welcome to DRS, where disconnection will cause you to come back dead. So if you disconnect, just blame shark for chewing on the cables.
Yes. Oh, so many viewing cutscenes. Very cute.
Oh, big fan.
Just be aware that we might wipe several times. Just so you know, right? If you wipe one side, the other side will also wipe. So if you fail golem, slime will wipe. If you fail slime, golem will wipe, and everyone will have instant. That's why you do not use your pierce here. We will do it later when we see boss 1. If you want to use the shit essence here, you can use it now. Just don't use it later on. And now, for now, you can check your, especially the D3s, the range on the perception duty. Please have your perception equipped. Please have your perception equipped. We need you. Check again your perception assignment. See there's the route for the room, how to check. And then it will be demonstrated later by either Meat or Shark or Meto later on your respective sites, just so you know how to check out for the explosions, poisons and stuff. And then for slime side, the tanks, make sure all your tanks have the macro. Before we go in, before you step into the shiny platform,
Please,
right? You
don't
make sure
jump.
you remember A is for slime, B is for golem. A for slime, B is for golem, right? Do not jump off the wrong platform again. Recheck that you are on the right side. See where your assigned places are at. Make sure that you are together with the people of your party. If your party member is on the other side, you call them over, right? You will always be in the same side with all your party members. You will never be on the other side. There's never a split party. And yeah, after you jump off, you click on it, you step on this shiny platform, you will never get back here. So make sure, really make sure you are on the correct side. If you are already confirmed, if your lost actions are already complete, you restock your stuff in cache, you can go down. Remember, yeah, A on the left side, it is for the slime. B, right side is for the golem.
Okay, so can
Then
we
from here on, then we will need to do the split
yeah, we need to
VC.
split the VC.
Yeah.
So slimes you are staying, golems they are crossing over.
Yep. Golems can go to the other VC down there, the one with 2 helms. I don't know what that icon even is for. Yep, that's the slime tank yell.
Yep. Okay. So once you guys have checked your lost actions in your appropriate posters, just note as what Arcanis and Shark has mentioned. Once you jump off the platform, you're not coming back to the cache. So this is the reason why we say that you should not immediately go straight to this jumping platform. Once you cross, you're stuck on that side.
Yep.
Okay, then we need to rearrange the party arrangement for whichever side. Okay, so
Alright.
slimes, teams ABC members, if you have checked your holster and is ready, go ahead and jump.
Yep.
D3s, make sure you have your loss perception,
Perception.
because we need to find the traps in each rooms. Then once you're ready, golems, if you're still in this channel, please hop over to the other channel. For slimes, if you're ready, just jump.
Yeah, check your correct side. If you are sure, very sure, and you are a lost lamb, jump off the platform, you can go ahead. Golems as well. And then the golem people, you guys can go to the other VC.
Okay, hello, test. Please let me know if you can hear me.
Has failed.
Sag. Can't be helped. If you can still hear Arcanist talking, you are in the wrong voice chat. They can't hear me if they're in the wrong voice chat. If some people appear to be missing from the voice chat, please let them know. Check in your parties who they can hear talking right now. If they can hear Arcanist, they're in the wrong voice chat, please tell them to move. Otherwise, welcome to Trash. We are on Golem's side today. There will be 4 Golems, 1 is going to each room. You should be able to see on the roster which tank is assigned to which room. Let me just pull it up. As you can see, some people are percepting already. What we're going to do is we're going to pull each golem into one room, and they have to be the right color the correct color when they die on the pad. So what happens is you cycle the transformations. What's the cast called? metamorphosis. You cycle that until it gets to the correct color. If it is the correct color, the tank that is tanking that will interrupt it and will maintain that correct color. A few things of note. The golems going to blue and white, they will both do tank busters on the tank. Tanks, if you are tanking that golem, please use your mitts. The tank buster also gives a heavy dot, and it is a puddle, so try not to put it on anyone else. And healers, please Isuna your tanks, because otherwise the dot does a lot of damage and they just die, and then you have a wild golem, and that's bad. There are 3 traps, so one will be south side in either... Sorry, they can be south side, north side, and there will be one in the hallway running up. Please wait for your perceptors to come through and reveal traps before doing anything, because the hallway one especially can get people. What else is there? There is a kill order on golems, so if you've been on a hunt train, it is like that. The kill order for golems is blue room, green, red, and white. So if you're not doing anything, if you are a free DPS, if you don't have to heal your tank, but generally healers, please heal your tank. Please follow the crowd. One thing to note is red room specifically, when the golem transforms to red, it will tether to the first person that hits it. Please do not hit it if you are not a tank, because it will start chasing you and nothing will stop it because it'll be tethered to you. So you can't provoke that, you can't do anything to it, it will just keep chasing you. So please wait until the tank has grabbed it before you do anything. So for red specifically, you have to kite it around the room and then pull it onto the pad at a certain time. Actually, Shark, I don't know that timing, so can you do that for me?
No worries, it's actually anytime they wish to when the health is low, but
Hello,
we can
Shark?
call it out. Yes. Yep, no worries, I can just call it out later.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, is there anything else? Oh,
Yes.
there are 2 ruin golems, I suppose. So there should be assigned tanks, I believe, 2 ruin golems. One will spawn in the north side of the hallway, one will spawn south. And essentially, there are 2 tanks, one assigned to each, and their job is to just keep it away, otherwise they walk around and start eating other golems. And when they start eating other golems, then things get really, really scary really fast. Yeah, I think that's it.
I mean, there's not much else to
Yep.
mention. Other things, minor things to note. The blue golems do a tank buster on the tank, so healers, please remember to, as soon if you see that it didn't work, do it again, because the bleed kills the tank very quickly. Tanks, you can use tank inbound for the tank buster. It looks like a gigantic, it looks like a ring, purple ring around you on your feet, so don't hit other players with it. Have the perceptors scanned the rooms at the south? Who are my perceptors?
Yes, they have. Both north, one mid, thank you.
Oh, okay.
So,
Thank you.
to quickly explain, if you are a new perceptor, you can actually scan the walls. There are exact points to scan to tell you more detail, but I don't know them. You can't reveal the traps, but you can detect if there are traps in the rooms closest to us. So if there's a nearby trap, if you scan like the blue room from here, where I am, and you can see a nearby trap, that means there's a trap in the southwest room, which is blue, and you can tell us that. But since Bean didn't detect anything, they're going to say that both traps are north. So whoever's doing north percept, you will have to... Actually, I think there are 2 doing north, because one's going northwest and one's going northwest.
Yes, correct. That's correct.
Yeah. Okay, so the people assigned to doing perception north, you guys will be clearing the mid trap. So you guys will be revealing the mid trap, so everyone has to wait for that, otherwise you run into it and blow it up. And then you will be splitting off to your rooms to percept those rooms. Please do not blow up the trap. It might kill a lot of people. For your interest, there are 2 types of trap. One is a poison trap, which does a heavy dot. The other is an explosive one. It blows up. The poison trap may not kill you, because you might be a healer that can Asuna yourself, but it will hit everyone around you and kill them. The other trap will actually just blow up and kill everyone, so please don't do that.
The other thing I would like to mention now, right, since we're waiting, is for tanks. I'd like all the 4 tanks to come and stand on the golem that you'll be taking later. Okay, so that we don't steal golems from each other. Gangrel, you are white. No, sorry, red. So you'll be taking a green golem. You cannot take blue. White and blue tanks will take blue golems. Green and red tanks will take green golems. This is mine, by the way. Take the other one. Go take the other one. Okay, thanks. Right. Okay, so thanks. Make sure you know which golems you are grabbing and just pull them to the correct rooms. Remember to wait for the traps to be found first. Do not just run in.
Who is on this golem? Who's on white?
Yeah, who's on white, by the way?
Oh, both of my tanks. One of you will have to take the other golem.
Yeah, just you know.
Hold on, let me see which one goes.
Just make sure. I mean, to be very fair, it really doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Just make sure you're not fighting over the same golem and leaving one golem unattended. That's all. If there's not if you all still have any questions, feel free to ask them. The first pool will generally be quite messy because you all be trying to figure out what's going on. This is expected. But subsequent pools will become clearer and clearer. I think if there's nothing else, we can just pop ready checks, I guess. And just let Slimes know that we are ready. Okay, feel free to ask questions while we're waiting.
Once your party has said ready, please inform us either in yell or shout chat.
Yeah.
Something like Green Bean has said, D okay, it means D's ready. You can say, we do start saying interesting things, but it always means that your party is okay already. Or you can say something like B party waiting for one, if you're waiting for someone. D, E, F.
Okay, that's all of the golems side. Golems technically is easier than slimes, just to let you guys know. So there's a lot less things to explain. There's a lot less responsibilities for majority of players. Only the tanks and healers need to do things, but that means that the tanks and healer need to know what they're doing. DPS just follow everyone and kill the golems in the specified sequence. Okay, here we just use blue, green, red, then white. So you just be following everyone and killing the golems in this order. But to be very honest, the order is not mandatory. It's just better to kill the golems ASAP. Okay, the more golems left alive, the more likely that something will go wrong. Okay, and once all the golems are dead, just gather in the middle and just help to burn down the ruined golems.
Slight addition to that, if you are a healer, you may need to keep an eye on your tank to make sure they are topped up. Don't chase the hunt train and leave your tank to die to a golem, because then you'll have a wild golem. It is very hard to... If there's no spare tank, it's very hard to deal with that.
Yeah, this advice generally applies to DPS only. Yeah. DPS, you just follow the hunt train. Healers, you just keep your tanks alive. Your extra DPS isn't going to make or break the process, so just keep your tank alive. Tanks, just make sure you mitigate the tank buster later on or use tank inbound. There's only one. Keep an eye out for traps, I guess. Don't step on traps. If we lose tanks or healers too early, we will probably just wipe. Okay, and the last thing to mention here is if we fail it, right, just don't say anything. Wait until Slimes fails. Now, to be honest, golems is less likely to fail. Again, if all the tanks know what they're doing, and healers keep the tank alive, and then you just don't step on traps, and the DPS just burn down the golems one at a time, we will very likely clear it in our very first try. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So okay. Gangrel asks, is there only one tank buster? Now the tank buster only applies to blue and white golems. Okay, and why I say blue and white is because blue turns into white. So the blue golems will do a tank buster. The green golems will not. So for Gangrel, you just tag the green golem, bring it to the red golem room, let it change color, but don't stand near it. Okay, red golem will tether to the first person that attacks it. So Gangrel, you will tag it, it will tether to you, and you just run in a circle. The red golem cannot be tanked. You just want to kite it. If the tank die because they stand on the trap, right, there's just no time to fix it. There's no time to fix it. We just find someone else to help tank. Okay? If let's say a tank dies, let's say the red golem tank dies. If the blue golem tank is available, because the blue golem is killed first, right? So once the blue golem is killed, the blue golem tank will be free. The blue golem tank tries to step in, and so on and so forth. Yep. Okay, let's just give it a go. Everyone's ready, so let's not waste time. Let's just get started.
FYI, the countdown is universal, only one person can do it. Please do not open the door before the countdown finishes. Because if you open the door on one side, the other side has to do the same. Otherwise, after a certain time, it locks you out or something, or wipes it.
It enrages.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. Please don't do that.
Yeah. Just don't open too early.
Can... no one's opening the door.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. You can just start us off.
Sure. Alright. Tanks, be prepared to pull. Remember to have your tank stance on. Watch out for metal trap. All traps found. All traps found. There is an explosion trap in red room. Everyone into blue room. If you're not healing your tank, Bean, can you get blue tank buster? Oh, you're not a healer. It's not Bean, it's someone else.
Ruin golem tank, please take the
who
ruin
is the
golem
ruin golem
away
tank?
from the green room. Okay, so
if we've got a spare blue tank, can you pull the ruin golems?
blue golem tank, try to take the green golem
We
back
have
into the
lost.
green room because it will start to wander around.
Provoke. Tank provoke, thank you. Why was interrupts? Thank you very much. If we could get thank you, Bean.
It hits very hard because it's absorbed 2 ruin golems already.
Oh, okay, this is a bit sus.
Yeah. So ruin golem tanks you all
I
need
think
to
that
know.
failed.
Yeah, need to know that there's a job that you need to do now, which is to stop this from happening basically. Wherever there is, just keep running. The
Who
green golem
is-
will one-shot clears. You all try to burn the green golem down in the center of the pad if you can. Interrupt the green golem and try to time it so that it dies on the pad in the middle. It's dying soon, so try to pull it to the center of the pad. Okay, and kill it on the pad itself. Kill it! Okay, nice. It worked. Good job, guys. Nice adjust. We lost like half the alliance, but it's okay. Hey, just go to red.
Thank
go
you,
to red.
Tons. Thank you, Tons. Yeah, go to red. We've got a wild. Yeah, okay. No, it might. We've got a wild goal.
The white
Fine,
is
now I
also
Yeah,
starting to
no, I
do
got
things.
I got
Okay.
it.
So I think the
It's white golem is green now. It's
uh,
white now. They also wiped. It's fine.
Yeah, see,
if you were
this-
If you are still alive, you can go blow yourself up on a trap. So, ow, I'm dead. If you are still alive, you may go and gather around the trap, and we all blow it up together as friends. But we all killed the traps already, so it's fine. The other way to die is to stand near a ruin golem and wait for it to kill you.
just remember guys, remember the trick, right? Don't
I
say anything. to
already
slimes.
said in shout chat that we wiped. It's too late. I griefed. Don't worry. Now we just get to get aggro on one of the on the golems, and it will bonk you, and then you'll just die. Big fan.
Okay, so just to post-mortem what happened there, right? Ruin Golem players are... Who are the Ruin Golem tanks?
It
Tatamu and...
is Tatamu and...
Who's the South
I don't know
Ruin
who
tank?
There is no other South Ruin tank.
Oh, is just one only?
We only have 5 tanks. Yeah.
Yeah, but usually a DPS does it.
Whose roster is this?
Oh, no,
is this a
no,
copy of
that's
one
fine,
of the
that's
older
fine.
rosters that got redone?
No, that's fine.
because
I mean, it's possible. It's possible. There's only just one ruin tank. Okay. Let's exit the instance. Exit instance first.
Because usually we don't gather the. We should have 2, so there should be a melee doing it.
No. Actually, for golem side, it's perfectly fine if one tank pulls both.
Oh, you can tank in the middle.
Yeah, you tank in the middle.
Oh,
correct. Yeah.
can. Okay.
Only slimes, then you cannot cross the center
Yeah.
hallway.
So okay.
Okay, we
Alright,
are going to zone back in again. Yeah, so Tatamu, right? You need to tag both ruin golems. No, other players, please don't tag ruin golems. You tether to you. If they tether to you, right, then you are now the ruin golem tank. Please don't let the ruin golems run into rooms, because as you can see, golems will absorb ruin golems. Okay, the ruin golem tank really has a very simple job. Tag ruin golems, hold them in the middle of the entire zone, and just slowly burn them down. That's all. They don't hit particularly hard. They don't do anything else. They just need to not be near other golems. Okay, recheck your cache. Okay, just to make this a habit. Every time we rezone, you need to recheck your holster and cache, because we've seen this happen a lot of times. People wipe, zone out, zone back in, jump off the pad, and forget to bring everything, because your holster does not auto refill itself. So please remember to recheck holster. Okay, thankfully for this time it's the first pull, right? So we're not using anything yet. Subsequent pulls, every time you rezone in, you will need to pop a new pure essence, and this is the #1 reason why people forget to bring pure essences or forget to have pure essences. They zone out, zone in, jump off the pad, realize, oh, I didn't put a new pure in, and they don't have one. Okay, so just keep this in mind.
So if you have listened to the previous advice, you will not have used your pure. This is why, because if we spend a lot of time wiping here and you keep popping pures, you are going to run out. So please do not use your pure yet until we clear, until it is guaranteed that we can clear, because as you can see, trash can go badly really fast. It is recoverable, but often, especially in a newer run, it is hard to coordinate. The shell applier that I can see in my party, please stop that.
I mean, it's free, so it doesn't matter, but it doesn't do anything. The shell doesn't do anything, to be honest.
No. To set a precedence, as we have said in voice chat, please do not bring shell or bubble or protect unless otherwise assigned. We will have organized it to bring those things. For one thing, it is a waste of holster space. Secondly, it contributes to a thing called buff bloat, in which you can start, if you have too many buffs on your hotbar, you start dropping things. So for example, a samurai can start losing their stickers. They start dodging their stickers because of this buff bloat. We had previously, I believe, we had a 1v1, they dodged like all their jump procs because of buff bloat.
Yeah, so what Tomato is saying is that
please do not apply unnecessary
don't do
buffs.
it.
Please
Don't
do
make
not
it a habit.
because a lot of us like reach buff bloat really fast and then we have problem. And apparently you can dodge, like, I think someone died in
Everything, you can dodge everything.
Because they dodged, they dodged like
all your
a
buffs.
temperature buff or something and died because they couldn't resolve the mechanic properly. So yeah, please do not bring
Unnecessary
pro shell
buffs.
ever. Like, please do not bring protect or shell unless a mod has asked you to, or it has been organized previously. And please certainly do not apply it randomly because it can grief people. So to reconfirm, Tatamu, you are tanking the ruin golems. So what happens, as you can see, one golem spawns north, one golem spawns south. So not the colored ones. You're not tanking the colored ones. You are tanking golems that will spawn in the hallways after we've gone in. So you will be pulling. Once you attack either golem, you will tether to them, and you can drag them to the center. Watch out for the trap. Drag them to the center and just hold them there. Don't worry about anything else. So you can just keep them there. If they start casting Demolish, please stun them. Apart from that, you should be okay. I think that's all. If you have any questions, let us know. If anybody else has any questions, also let us know. Healers, please remember to keep your tanks alive if they are tanking golems, because we had a few accidents previously. Oh dear. We are waiting golems, you are waiting for party E. A, B. I think that's all okay. If anybody else would like to open the door when the countdown finishes. Oh, we've got a competition to see who opens the door first. Please remember to wait for traps, wait for perceptors. Tanks, remember your tank stance, pull your golem when it is able to be pulled. 1, 2, all traps found, all traps found. Explosion trap in green. Claire, pull it a little more onto the pad. Tank buster going out. Interrupt. Yeah, blue got up again. Can we get a different tank? Because our tank is dead. I can probably get it. Oh, no I can't. Whoever's got the blue golem, can you bring it this way? Okay, it's mine now. I'm gonna need someone to interrupt blue golem. I can probably tank it because I have veteran. Interrupt blue, please. Shoulder. Everybody else to green. Everybody go to green. Let me deal with this golem. I should be okay. If I'm not, it's a skill issue. Okay, well. Actually, I'm gonna need after red is, red's been in, what's going on? Shark?
I'm already dead. What are you talking about?
Well, this is what...
When the blue golem got loose, it tethered to the green golem, which means that it one-shot me. Yep.
Okay. Well, now I'm here. This is fine. Veteran gaming?
So as you all can see, right, not enough tanks. The moment tanks die, right,
Yeah.
things start to go wild.
Okay,
so tanks need to know what to
yeah,
do.
this is done. Yep, there we go. So
Nice, good job, guys. We are lost
everyone around the pad. If you are still alive, gather around the pad. If you are not, well, just go find somewhere. Bye. Is it just Hans? It's just Hans. Alright, everyone leave. Okay. Slight extra thing. What happened last time was that you saw an example. So we all, well, you guys didn't because you went to Green Rune, but I saw an example of what happens when the golem doesn't die on the pad. It gets back up again. It just revives itself. So please, tanks, please actually position the golem on the pad so that when it dies, it doesn't get back up and starts walking around again. Because then you have to do it again.
I mean, tanks, you only have one job, so just hold it there. Only the red golem tank has a bit more difficulty, huh?
The other problem with only having one job was that the healers had one job, and that didn't happen.
I know, right? But it's okay now. First time. Your first time.
First time. So like, please remember. So, yeah, please remember to. All DPS should be following the hunt train. If you are a healer, specifically, if you are actually, to be honest, if you are any healer, please keep an eye on your tanks. Don't worry about the hunt train. They can kill the golems without you. Please heal your tanks because your tanks do not have enough tankiness to solo the golem. They will die. It is very, very sad. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna take a slightly brief action because why not? Alright. I hope you guys have restocked your holsters. If not, have a safe journey.
To be fair, y'all shouldn't be using anything really important for now. So
please
it's not
don't
too
use
bad.
anything.
Even resistance re-raisers don't help here unless you're a tank and you find that you keep dying, but honestly you shouldn't. If things go wrong, then that's too bad. We just can't do anything about it. Okay, if, just for clarity's sake, if everything, if all the tanks just hold their golems in place and we know what we're doing, right? Generally this is really straightforward. It's not too bad. So usually it's not really necessary to use re-raisers and stuff.
If you have any final clarifications you want on your role, please ask now in yell chat or in voice chat.
I think the red column did okay there. Okay, one other thing to mention, healers, right? If you're done with your own golems and your golem tank is freed from tanking the golem, some of you maybe can help go to the white golem room and help heal the white golem tank. They are gonna need it later on. As we start to kill the colored golems, the white golem gets stronger and stronger. They are really gonna need heals later on. So if you're free, you're a healer and you're free from healing your tank, go to the white golem room. That's in the south east room. Thank you. A, B, C, D, F. Okay, come. Let's get started.
Thanks, remember if you don't have full valors or if you don't have any, using cooldowns is very helpful. Tank Buster going out. Everyone to green. Healers to white. If you are free, healers to white. Okay, we do have a... Oh, it's fine. If you have tethered a Rune Golem, please leave it in the model. Watch out for the trap. Interrupt. Everyone to red, please listen to Shark for instructions.
Once you see the golem starts to hit about 20%, Gangrel, you will pull it to the middle and tank inbound. Okay, everyone else slow down your DPS, slow down your DPS, wait for the golem to be centered. Okay, go ahead, tank inbound, center. Okay, all of us burn the golem down. Well done.
Everyone to white. What's the threshold for compaction?
30%.
Yeah, okay, so once the golem on white starts getting to 30%, it will start casting compaction. Compaction heals the golem to full. What you want to do is burst it down before then. So if you are holding your 2 minutes for compaction, that would be a good idea. Otherwise, just kill it. Good job. Right, now, watching out for the trap, we are all going to the middle, and we are going to burst the golems. White mages, please do not holy. Please do not holy. You will be using this to stun the golems. If the golems start casting demolish, please use a single holy. Do not use more than one, because they become stun immune. This stops them. Demolish, if it goes off, adds a single doom stack to you. The doom stacks are permanent. Once you get more than 3, you get doomed and you just die. It is big sad. Please be aware of the trap. One's done. Okay, no one. The other way to interrupt demolish is by killing the golems, yes. Death is the best CC.
I mean, he can't cast demolish if he's dead. Yeah, so we're just doing this non-stop until Slime clears their side. So just chill.
Slime Someone's wife. Alright, everyone don't pop the trap. We're all gonna stand around the trap in the hallway. There's a nice little trap in the hallway. We're all gonna share it as a family. Everyone get together,
Gather around.
and we're all gonna stand here and blow it up.
Okay, it's good.
And this is why we do not use re-raisers. If you have used a eraser, like me, because I'm dumb and I do that, and I have a lot, you can stand here, you can go find the other trap, or you can stand here and wait for Demolish to finish casting, which is what I'm going to do, because I'm lazy and I don't want to walk anywhere.
There's a trap with
When you
cats.
get too many, and when you get too many Demolish,
You just die.
Demolishes, you get Doom, and the Doom cannot be cleansed, you just die. And it is a sad time for all.
Basically, it's like if you don't respect mechanics, you die. You can't heal through or mitigate it.
A fairly clean golems run, very nice.
As you can
My
see,
friend
like
has,
Golems
me
has
for
already
meters.
cleared it. Golems, like our side is already done with Golems. That's all there is to it. To be honest, that's literally what we're gonna be doing every single time we start DRS. So just get used to it.
And again, this is why you don't pop your expensive things, because then you have to leave the instance, and then you have to do it again. And for people who don't have many to begin with, you start running out.
Also, pro tip.
If you have no life like me, you just sit in Bosnia all day and you farm too many things. So
Yeah.
I can afford to waste things. If you cannot, then don't bring anything. It will be fine. If you've got, say, a funny action, like, I don't know, Veteran, maybe you'll be able to tank a golem if you want. No, don't do that.
No, this,
I'm kidding.
don't bother, yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, it should be fine.
Anyway, to the next time you all come for this DRS run, right?
Yeah.
Remember to spend all your metal first. Don't
Yes.
don't bring lots of
Yes.
metal. You're gonna die a lot.
So the only way to spend your metal is to get to 20 million and then spend it for your valors. So do that before you come here, or if you don't care, then just bring your metal with you.
Green bean. It's fine. You can afford it.
Yeah, Green Bean can afford it. Just go to DRS tomorrow with Seal. That won't give you more. It'll just make you spend more.
I know, right? I think clearing DRS gives you like what? 600,000 metal.
Well, that's the same as CLL and Del Riata, so that's
Yeah, it's the same. No, Delrada give you like 3 million.
Or does it?
Delrada
Oh.
clearly gives you way more than
I don't like
DRS.
Del Riata.
DRS doesn't give you a lot.
I like CLL. I can brain off there. Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna do it one more time.
Alright, once again, use anything you can afford. I don't think we actually need anything because we're quite clean on slimes, so it's fine.
Golems, you mean, but yes.
Golems, yeah, we're quite clean on golems. I don't know what slimes is doing. Feels bad to be them.
I don't know if I wonder if like the next session they'll swap players around. Okay, just so y'all know, in future runs, right, when y'all sign up, there's an if there's an opportunity, I think sometimes the organizer might shift y'all over to the other side. So like today y'all have seen slimes, whoever's organizing the next run or future runs may choose to toss you over to golem side, slime side, so that y'all can experience what slimes is. It's actually to your advantage to experience both sides, so that in further runs down the road, you sign up, right? And maybe, let's say we have a lot of healers or a lot of tanks or something, and we want to slot you in over to slime side, we can do so. Okay, so it's to your benefit to be competent with both sides.
This bean bringing funny essence. Shake my head.
We can't let's give it
There are a couple of super subs here. They may be bringing funny things. Don't copy them until you know what you're doing. Like just a disclaimer. There are some super subs here who can afford to because they are bored. So they bring funny things. Don't do what they're doing. Please don't. They know what they're doing. Just learn the mechanics first, and then you can start doing a little bit of fun when you figure out what's going on. Southeast trap, mid, and north. Thank you, B. gosh. Tried to commence a ready check and I was in caps lock. B, D, C, no, E.
Sec. I'm
Sharks-
still I'm
shark
answering
lag.
question. Okay lah, be okay lah. Let's just be okay. We can just go ahead. I can continue to answer the question later.
Does it not say who's doing the countdown? It used to.
I think there's some glitch or something, some sort
Yeah,
of
it
bug.
must be a bug. Does food work in here? Oh, it does.
Yeah, yeah,
By
it-
the way,
it
you can
does.
eat. You can eat food.
Food works everywhere, I think. There's no where food doesn't work. Even in TOTD, food works as well.
Everyone on blue.
Okay, thanks, Green.
That was a poison trap, wasn't it, B?
Yeah, that's why they eat the NS one on
Yeah, I
themselves.
know. Funny.
Too bad.
Alright, everyone to green. Healers, if you have nothing better to do, healers, please go to white. Any tanks still on a golem, it is recommended to use some cooldowns. Except if you're red, because you shouldn't be getting hit by the golem. Interrupt. Oh. Oh, I should have said something about ranged on red, shouldn't I?
Green is
I
doing it.
forgot.
Green is doing it.
Yeah, I know, but we should tell
Yeah.
other people how to do it too.
Probably.
We can tell after.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot, because Green just did it the first time. I was like, okay, this is fine.
Okay, get ready to hold DPS, Gangle. You can put it to middle. Okay, bust it down. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I think after a while you all will know what to do. It's fine.
Mm. We are waiting for compaction. First now. Very nice. Watch for metal. Watch out for metal trap. Watch out for metal trap. We are killing golems. There was no reason for me to cast that forward. That was bad.
A single stun will work on that. Yeah. Thank you.
If you are a spare tank, you may now tether the ruin golems that are spawning either side. Remember to drag them together so that we can AoE them. So there is still golems spawning north south. Yep. Thank you, tether. Awesome. Can you sleep these? Let me try.
I don't remember. I think
You can sleep them. So
can,
yes,
yeah.
yeah, casters. You may AoE sleep the golems to cancel their demolish.
Yeah, that works as well.
Unfortunately, healer sleep is a single target, which is not very useful.
I mean, I used to use Paralyze Tree, by the way, so...
Oh,
that
that's
works.
great. I love that. Rupture, thank you. We have a rupture. Someone spit on the trap, but it was only one person.
It's fine.
Healers, we will need a raise after. Please do not do it now. Actually bring.
Okay, healers, right? You need pure essence of the divine. Don't start arising. It doesn't work without divine essence. So,
So if you need to res, please pop your divine before starting to use Arise.
and you will
By the way, Arise has a very low success chance,
Yeah.
so if you miss, feels bad.
you will miss. Okay,
I'm-
nice.
yeah.
It works already. Pretty good.
Yep. I'm about to grief my co-healer. I was the monkey. I forgot divine. Smile. I popped a cheap essence at the cache and then forgot to bring my actual essence to replace it because I'm a stupid idiot. So in the event that someone in my party dies, the other healer, if they have brought divine, they will have to do the resing because I can't do it. And that's what happens when you don't bring an essence on healer. You grief your whole party. Please do not do this. Now,
Okay,
it is a fresh run, but that's alright. It is a veteran essence, so I probably won't die. It would just be very sus.
Okay, I think it's time to join back into the
Yes.
main VC.
Everybody, please move back up into the main VC. You will now be, well, you'll still be listening to me, but yeah, please move back up so we can all communicate. Thank you very much.
Okay, who
Repeat
who
from
volunteers?
Slime's side. We mentioned that we will give everyone to use your pure and your erasers. If anyone's not using your pure essence here or any defensive essence, you are going to die. The red white hurts.
Yep. Who wants to empty? Any volunteers? If not, I will start pointing fingers.
Okay, I will encourage any of y'all to actually, for tanks, learn how to main tank this fight. Yeah.
It is a fairly good one to main tank. Simply keep the boss position the same
It's
way.
very easy. It's not
it
that hard
often-
actually.
And it will often reset. The boss will also often reset to center.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is keep it pointing north, I guess.
or just pointing away from the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, away from the party also good.
Alright, but all
Okay,
tanks do the
tanks
roll.
roll.
All tanks do a random.
Arcanus,
Whoever
you're
closest to
tanking
me.
now.
Whoever closest to me will tank.
Yeah, that's like no one. Bean.
Bean's a healer,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, no, Bean's a DPS, but Bean is also.
That's fine.
Bean could
Let
probably
them
deal with
tank.
it. Yeah, Bean.
Milo. Milo
Milo
seems
is
close.
Closest.
Milo, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Congrats.
Wait.
Congrats, Milo is
Congrats,
the main tank.
Milo.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, they didn't know why they were.
Where's
Yeah.
Milo, step in front. It's time for you to shine.
Here. Let me.
All
Here
right,
you go.
you have a cookie on your head.
Yeah.
No,
Okay. So.
don't give the one. That's for money.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Why is it for money?
Cookie. Okay.
Because money tank. MT.
No,
that means we
money's
stay away
healer.
from money. All right. So
Alright.
every teams ready. Check. Mato will do the call outs for this fight, and
Hello.
Mid and Sharp will be the backup caller if things go wrong. Every teams do ready. Check. Make sure you have
Mic
cures.
check.
If you do not
Yep.
scream for help from your healer or your tank, they meet you before red whites go off. Other tanks, the stances off. Only Milo stance is on. Otherwise, the boss is gonna spin. Okay. A-okay.
Please use your pure essences now. Please use your pure essences now. If you have not got a pure essence, please pray that you have a defensive essence on. By the way, all essences have a very good interaction in DRS. We don't talk about ranged, they are said. But the rest of them have a good interaction in DRS that is beneficial to the raid. If you do not bring it, it is sad for you and for everyone around you.
It's okay.
Do you want me to do my action spiel or?
Please, no, it's fine.
Okay.
We have a lot who have forgotten. So I
It's
just
fine.
want to preface my whole party. Both healers have no divine. Smile.
Wow.
The other.
Smile.
Wow.
Wow.
Should we raise you?
Damn.
I don't know. If I die, then
don't
I can
think
just
they are
lay
worth
there and call
raising.
mechanics. Yeah, just don't res me. It's fine. The other healer surely solo heals themselves.
Okay, so in a situation where your healers in this case didn't bring pure essences, your D4 is now your healer, which is more powerful than both of
But does the D4 have essence? Do they have elder?
No.
need. The
Okay,
lost
Our S-
D4
no,
is
no, no, no.
very, very
Our
potent.
D4 has cure 2.
Huh?
Huh? Why would you bring Kyoto?
Because some people can't read.
I
Bro,
mentioned-
you need cure 4. It's not
Okay,
cure
yeah,
2.
you need cure 4. So the only people that might bring cure 2 is ranged. And ranged specifically has a certain interaction. It is not actually necessary for DRS. It is nice to have. You do not need it. It is a very niche
Yes,
interaction
please.
that some of us do to, I don't know, to
No,
meme our
the-
party.
the
But don't do
Cure
it. Don't
2
do it.
on
basically.
rage is only for MP battery.
Yes.
Nobody
yes,
is assigned for MP battery here.
Yes.
Nobody should be bringing Cure 2 at all.
All right.
Hans
So
is
Again,
cure.
recheck your holster. What is
Mhm.
written in the guide is what you should be bringing. Do not bring any other funny stuff just because you think, oh, Cure 2 is another Q4, is a discounted Q4. No, it's not. When we tell
Please.
bring Q4, it's a Q4. It's not Q1, Q2, Q2, not any
we
of
don't
those.
care
Q4.
what Tans is bringing. Tans knows how to play the game.
Hans can just go die on himself. Anyway, just another ready check, right? We better wipe this and then reinstance correct as
Yeah. Okay.
actually proc, yeah?
Okay, so
Yeah.
just for the heads up, for Tomato's team, D4, if you have a cure 4, the cure
They
4
do now.
potency
They
is
do now. Yes.
way more potent than our Medicas. So if they
Yep.
don't have, then you all can.
Cure 4 on Elder is a party benediction.
You can do the test now. Get every healer to press their
Yeah.
AoE heal.
All
Look
the
at how much it
cure
heals,
fours.
then press cure 4.
Okay, healers, you all just cast your AoE heal, just one. And then you D4
but D4 don't
cast
have
your
D4
cure 4 now.
essence.
D4s.
Right.
You see the difference?
So the other
Okay.
the other thing that we bring Cure 4 for is anyone. So the casters with Elder who bring Cure 4, you can see they give a 1-minute Bravery buff. So every minute you should be
Everyone.
hitting your Cure 4. Also, if you see the party take a lot of damage, you can also hit Cure 4. If you have nothing to do and you want to weave a spell, hit your Cure 4. But if you don't have enough Cure 4s, please do not do this.
Bring more Cure 4s.
Yeah,
if
bring
that's
more
the
Cure
case.
4s. We have
Sure.
a shout out to Bert Berry. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Barry.
Yes. Yes, please. Let's see. What else is there? We can explain the interactions after. Someone remind me of
the interactions. We just do it later. We just prop more first because we wasted a lot of time waiting for people at start. So all party ready checks again, and then we can go. Hey, already ready.
Yeah, so
Are you
here from
ready?
here in terms of healing, the healers are res bots, and actually the casters will heal more. If you have Cure 4, you are healing more than the healers. The healers are very sad.
B, C waiting on C. C, okay. Counting down whenever you're ready, Milo. 15 or 20. Again, all stances off. Only Milo is on. Good luck, Mato. Have fun.
Jova. Check your stance. Please do not pull the boss. The boss starts with a raid wide. Oh, rip. Okay. Things I didn't expect. If you have used a re-raiser, please pop another, because it's one use only, and it will be used after you die. Your safe spot is 1133, standing at 1 for 2 slashes, and then crossing to 3, standing at 1. Wait, cross now. Orb and flower, look away from the orb, dodge flower, look away from the orb and dodge flower. Dodge also the bacon strips. Good job. Another tank buster. If it transitions, can someone help me?
Wait,
'Cause
right.
I won't. Yeah, thank you.
Solo tank master.
Wait, pop hits.
there a shed? I thought this was supposed to be a
Okay,
shed.
front, back,
It's
or
after this.
center of the boss.
Oh.
Get behind the bosses now.
Sorry.
Shed tank master. Everyone soak it. Never mind.
Solo?
Stillness.
Solo, yes.
Solo Buster. If you're not the tank, don't stand there. Stack for chains. Chains break. The chains split apart from the person you are tethered to.
Hide. This is
Hide behind barricade. Hide
barriers.
behind any barricade. We should have Ravana dashes. Starting at south. Starting at south. And then you are knocking back into any barrier. Actually, knock back into A. Knock back into A. A is closer. If you have used a re-raiser, pop another one. Raid wide is going out.
Everyone on 3. Everyone on 3,
Yeah,
including
sorry.
Midnight.
Everyone stack.
Everyone on 3, including Midnight.
Everyone stack on 3. Jova.
No,
That is
Steve.
not. That is
Steve.
not 3. Yeah. All right. Anyway. Dodging lines. This is sand and stone.
Sand.
Everyone on sand. Everyone on sand.
White side, white side.
Earth Shakers, if you have a tether, point it away from the party. If you have a tether, point it away from the party. Do not point it at people. Everyone standing on blue. Earth Shakers, away from the crowd. Take it away from the crowd. Please don't cleave people with it. And please don't cleave each other. Everyone on sand? Everyone on
Sand,
sand,
sand.
Earth Shakers away.
It alternates.
Isn't there a random one?
No, that's later.
Jova.
All good.
Bad.
I bad. I'm sharp.
Boss 1 for free. Tank,
AoE.
yeah, raid wide.
Inter
Inter-
Into
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Into Cardinals.
Away from the boss.
Away into Cardinals. Now we should have Ravana dives and messy slashes. Starting at C. Uh, 1331? No, 311. What? Jova, 3113. 3113. Sorry, crossover.
1.
All good.
Back to 3.
Crossover again. Jova. North is safe. North is safe. Run north. Dodge everything on the way. Stack for chains. Split chains. Spread chains. Raid wide. Tank buster.
These cleaves move away from the tank.
Can someone, hang on, I'm gonna mark out tier 4, can someone raise them please? Tier 4 has a chain 3. Let's see. Front, back, 1, 1, 4, 3, 3. You are starting on tile, start on blue. You are crossing to sand. 1. Crossover to sand.
Sand, white sand.
Can someone res chain 3? The healer cannot.
Sand.
Stand on sand. If you need to cancel your cast to dodge mechanics, please do so. Look away from orb, dodge flower, dodge bacon strips. You have time to dodge lines. Raid wide. Oh, healer LB3 if you have it. I don't know when though. Can you do it now? Oh, I
Front,
guess
back,
it's been
center.
done.
Front, back, center.
Front, back, and under the boss.
Under the boss as well.
That's the one Shark says.
I mean, you don't have to care if it's front or back if you're just under the boss.
Yeah, I know. But that's how I remember it. Actually, this is where... This is like the weird cyclone, isn't it, Jova? Clone relative, front, back, clone relative.
Hide first.
And
hide
hiding
first.
first.
Hide first. Clone front.
Run to front. Front of the clone is this funny guy. Crossover. Stack the chains. Break chains. Healer LB3 if you have it. Tank, raid wide. I keep wanting to say tank buster. If you have res in the wall, walk out. Do not sprint. Sprint will cancel your your res and you will die. Walk out if you have been res in the wall. Can someone take over here?
This is taking stop DPS, taking outer corners. Stop DPS, take outer corners, standing on tiles. We are
Hide.
hiding behind. Hide.
Thank you.
Yep, from here it's just regular mechanics.
Maybe can clear. Maybe can clear.
Clone relative. Jova. Back, front. Oh, Jova, wait, hold on. Left, right, left. Clone relative.
Mm.
Yep.
Kill the boss. Crossover, right, Jova. Kill myself. Right, left.
Then hide
Hiding.
afterwards. Hide.
Hide behind
Icons.
barricade. Sorry, that was my fault. I did call
Okay,
to
loud.
greed.
No worries.
Yeah, I called to greed, and that was my fault.
We killing it.
Kill
But-
it,
Yeah, kill it, but we
Yeah.
were probably...
We'll
We
probably
have to
lose
rest a
instance.
lot of people.
Yeah, we probably
I
just
think-
lose instance.
Where is
No,
the
no,
healer?
really-
Please
really-
mark yourself.
Okay, wait,
Healer
No,
will be fine, sir.
No, Arcanist, we have 2 healers and 1 party who don't have divines.
Yeah.
We should
Okay,
release.
there's no
Release
point
lah,
actually.
just release.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yes, there's a
Release.
lot of
Tomato
parties
can
that is not worth
exit.
it.
Wait, they
Because
need to take the
it's
spoils though.
Yes. Okay, so,
Yeah.
yeah, if you... Actually,
Just,
if you
where's-
have
where's
Horizons
the, who's
to
the healer
spare-
with divine? Is it?
so if you have divines, please try to res the new people so you can pick up your coffer.
Yeah, that's true.
Please don't res me, I have too many coffers. I don't need them.
Alright,
Please
This
res
has
someone else.
divine.
Okay, hold on, guys. I think it's getting quite messy. Healers with Arisers, please mark yourself. Tanks with Sacrifice, mark yourself as well. We want to
Yeah.
see if we can pick up as many people as possible. Healers alive, pick up
Or if you can
healers
pick them up.
priority because we want to actually start raising them.
Lastly, please go jump on Shark, he's dead.
Hey,
No, don't jump on him. Take photo first,
Yeah, I just-
then jump.
Yeah, take photo and then jump on him. Yeah,
what the
yeah.
heck?
You're right.
You know those like tourist attraction where
Bro,
you
my
have, like,
camera is so bad. I can't see you from here.
for
Yeah,
tomato,
this
please,
Natalie
you
healer
can
and
leave
tank
the
same
instant.
same eat Arise as well.
Yeah.
Wait, stop taking so much, bro.
Okay, so any tanks, if you can sacrifice someone, please let us know. We will teach you how to sacrifice properly without.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a technique to do sacrificing. But please let us know if you're doing sacking.
Okay, who else needs a sec? After Lee, right?
Can get
Yeah.
mad lah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hop out afterwards.
Okay, I believe in you.
Okay, so
Shark, bye.
tank Shark is doing sacking, and the way how he sacks is if he gets Doom, he's getting out.
Okay, bye.
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 So you sack and then you leave instance and you die
Yeah.
in Gangos.
You die outside.
Instance.
Yeah.
So
So
you
for
don't lose
one benefit to sacking and dying in Gangos is you don't lose metal. The other is you confuse everyone outside. So you cause just a little bit of chaos.
Mm.
But anyway,
Oh.
please do not res me. I can see
I
someone.
will
Don't
res
do
you.
it.
Nah, I'm
Don't.
joking.
Oh, this
Why would
that
I
is
res you?
that
I'm
is-
leaving.
Yeah, you just leave Automato. She has
Yeah,
no
okay,
pure,
okay,
so
yeah,
she doesn't
Yeah.
need res.
So I can't res people, and also I have so much loot. Please, I don't need more. Res someone who actually wants the loot. For your information, the first loot from boss 1 is a foot plate. And when you start getting progressing into DRS and you start wiping later, you'll get a lot of foot plates because you'll say you'll clear like boss 1, and then you'll wipe at boss 2 like 5 times, and you'll have 5 foot plates and nothing else. So no, I don't need more foot plates. Oh, Seal was trolling me. Can't be
if
helped.
you are lucky,
scared me
you
away.
can get a
Oh.
secret. Yeah.
Yeah, if you did someone get RNG'd? They got a funny If you're very lucky, you get what? Like a full
The
token,
actual
right?
secret
yeah.
is the 10 plates.
Oh, bog.
Yeah.
You got everyone?
Wait, who else not?
We have the
There's one,
corner,
the one
B
dead thing
corner,
over on the corner there.
B. Healers towards B.
Okay.
Alright,
Backside,
I won't
backside.
troll anyone. I'll bring an actual essence.
Okay, so while waiting, DPSs, you guys can go ahead with your toilet break. Once we zone out, we'll just type in alliance when to.
Please leave the instance before going on your toilet break. Don't AFK in the instance, because then we have to
Yeah.
wait 10 minutes for you to get kicked. So please leave the instance when you have picked up your loot, and then you can toilet break. What's return time? Oh, it doesn't matter because we're still raising
Actually,
people.
we are still raising, so
Yeah,
we are
yeah,
all
so
up
we
ready.
Okay, we are
Okay.
all good, right? And then we go
Okay.
out.
Pick up your
Instance
treasure
out, do
of
not
us.
fucking go for. I mean, if you want to die to the, welcome for you lah.
Guys,
But just
go-
get out,
get out, get out.
Get out.
Six what?
get out,
40?
re-instance. Right, re-instance. You go restock on your peers.
East,
Whoever
north
needs
side.
peer or does not have peer, restock on your peers now. We have time. I will give you all a bit of ample time. XX40, we come back here.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Suki. Okay, make sure
It's-
everyone's out.
Don't worry about
I
Suki.
still
He's being a
see some-
meme.
Yeah.
He's a meme. Don't worry about it.
Tatamu, we are logging out. I see we are exiting the instance.
Wait, why did Bean run away? Get back in here.
They're buying more fragments from inside.
Oh. Yeah, I already put up the PF then.
All right. By the way, yes, you may need, if you need to go into Bosja to buy your pure essence. If you need to go into Bosja to buy your pure essence, you buy it with fragments. Please, you buy it with clusters. Sorry. Please let Alliance Chat know that you are leaving to do so, because if you just dip and don't come back, we are very confused and we have to organize a replacement. And that's very hard to do right now. Bean knows I was calling her out.
Wow, it's actually empty.
It's me, I'm the griefer.
Mato, how could you?
I have 9 divines because I kept thinking I had them and I don't actually. Which is
Do
funny
you
because I
want
found.
some? I'm.
No, it's too
I
late.
want
You
a
know
lot.
I farm. You
I want
know
a
I
lot.
farm a million clusters. I can buy them myself. I just never do because I always think I have them. But yes, if you want certain actions or fragments, there's a chance that a few of us may have a lot of them. So please ask before you go buying things off the market board, because we may be able to help you. Some of us
A lot
like
is
to.
an understatement.
Some
A
of
lot
us.
is an understatement.
Yeah, some of us like to AFK farm in Bosja because it's fun, and we have a lot of random shit that we just hand to people because what are we gonna do with it?
Guess how many cares I have?
2,000.
Close, but you're an order of magnitude difference.
I would assume you've had more than one stack by now.
No, I have
You won't.
20,000.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do you fit that all in your retainer?
I
Further.
don't know.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, Bean just said because I have 2,000. Sorry.
It's 20k. Where are you? I'm coming. I'm coming.
Mid's coming over to steal your
I'm
to
coming.
pickpocket you.
Yeah,
Into
that's pretty
data,
much right.
The password is the same as before. Yes. I remember what the
You're
password
into
is.
data, right?
Oh, very smart. I do.
Ah, damn it. Fool with you.
I think they're not actually. And if they are, they're not in Gangos.
What?
I think, Seal, I think Midrim's coming to rob you.
Oh, well, you gotta find me.
Yeah.
I'm in car
It's easier
park.
to find yeah, it's easier to find people on OCE. There's only 5 servers. There's a higher chance of getting it right. Big fan Dong, we're missing BA. Can't be helped.
$20,000 cash. I can just offload some.
I don't actually have Mundus character.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Briefing.
I only
You
have
baited
50, I only have the 50 that I farmed with Shark earlier. I can give them to you.
It's okay, it's okay. It's your other character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll wait.
No, this-
I'll wait for Materia.
Yeah, I only have 2
Please.
retainers, not enough to hold all my fragments.
Don't you get a billion cares from the other? Well, I guess I was farming the wrong Ashkin, so I guess you didn't.
But if you're doing
You've
the
You've been on my rank 5 Ashkin farms.
I have not. I was in the other party. I was farming the rank 3.
No, the one we doubled up on Dust.
double that.
Yeah, you're right. It was probably on the other character though.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I can't be bothered doing, it's migrating resources between characters because I have to log in and out and trade and then log out again. And I'm just
So
like, bro,
true. You gotta find a
that's
willing
too
victim.
much effort. I could probably find a willing victim. I just can't be bothered. There's too much effort for me.
Just like give them all to Seal, right? And then Seal will just hand them out when you ask for them.
Yeah, see, my friends are like, but we can do it, and I'm just like, bro, I'm too lazy. It's not about you. I'm too lazy to log in and
Observation.
out. Yes, thank you. That one. Would you like 150 moonlights?
I just realized the only missing action I have is Bubble.
Huh,
I'm
That's
gonna-
not
amazing.
even a missing action. That's
Yeah.
like something you don't actually want.
Yeah, but you need it for the achievement.
I mean, you can use any action.
No, you don't
no,
need
the
to appraise all.
99
You need for the 99 unique actions. You need to appraise
Oh,
all of them.
one now.
Yeah.
One. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
He gated himself on bubble because it's so useless.
I see. I can just give him one right now.
As the main organizer said, Tans, since Mani came back to help us, they're healing now. So that's, we're not gonna grief them first run. And also it's a
First
fresh
run.
run. We should
The word is
when-
called first run.
yeah, first run. But also as a fresh run, we should let new people try things.
Yeah, I would second that because I think we need more tanks to learn
Yeah.
how to
So
do it. Otherwise, we'll be relying on money too much.
So, as a PSA to all in this voice chat, a fresh run is a really good place to start learning things because if you fuck up, it's okay because everybody else is probably also gonna fuck up something. As you can see, I fucked up the callouts, so don't worry about it.
And
It is
but-
better to learn it now when you have room to mess up than it is to say grief a boss 3 prog because you didn't know how to do it.
And
So,
also, like,
we would like you to
no
learn
job-
now.
no job is easier than the other.
Yeah.
healers do a lot of utility. They have to like keep attention to things while rising. Cure forecasters actually have to stay alive because Cure 4 is broken. Main tanks have
missing
Aether Shield. Like every job has to do something.
Oh,
And if people start falling over, DPS checks are real too, so you can't just scoot by on a DPS. Everybody has to play their part.
alrighty. Yeah. There's room for all of you to do something. If you would like to learn something, next time you register, you can put in the notes, like willing to main tank, willing to learn slimes. We're quite happy to swap you over or to flex you into different roles if you want to learn something. Yeah, if you want to say, like, in the notes, if you want to try Flare Star, you can say that. If you want to try 1v1, a fresh run is a perfect place to try 1v1 because you're not expecting to prog very far.
Flare Star is so sad.
Green Bean also.
had a-
Yeah, I know Bean you can, but you're also a vet. So Prio goes to the new people, you know this.
We had a run earlier, and I think we had a Flare Star, and they just bottomed out because every time they applied Flare Star, it just got culled from the boss because there's too many debuffs.
That's so sad. You actually had... There's a debuff from it? What is it?
I think like you can't. It just got culled. There were too many dots on the buff that Flare Star didn't apply on
So
the
is
boss.
do you know what the actual limit is?
I don't know. On the boss, it's different. On enemies, it's
Yeah,
different.
well, I
but-
assume on the boss it's like 10 times as much because there's 50 million people applying a debuff.
Yeah, but it can just
Yeah.
drop and they'll do like no damage
That's
apparently.
So funny. Alright, you should all be back from your toilet breaks and your buying actions breaks, etc. We have a pool party, yes, we do. Okay. That's... Oh, we don't have Picto. That's funny. Really?
We don't have
Interesting.
Really,
Vipers
Victor
also.
doesn't get good
Yeah, we don't have Picto or Viper.
skills.
Well, to
Vipers
be
as
fair,
well.
apparently, I don't know because I've never played Viper, but apparently Viper gets, like, held for half their skills at level 80, and it's kind of just sad. It's not very interesting to play.
Yeah, it's not like we don't
Uh,
want you to play Viper because it sucks. We don't want you to play Viper because it's not good for your mental health because of how boring it is at 80.
yes, so if we get to boss 1 again and not get, like, you know, learning trash for an hour, which, yes, we could do because we're all new and we need to learn trash, but yes, we can have other people volunteer to try and main tank, that's fine. We just need to know when we get there. Apparently we have a new main tank volunteer, what? Is that how we're doing this? Oh, it's Barry.
Guys, Barry's in the VC, so
Please
go
say
in,
in voice,
unmute
please
and
in
say
Alliance
happy
chat and
birthday,
say happy
please.
birthday. Yes, happy birthday,
Yeah,
Barry.
just wish her happy
Please,
birthday.
if you don't want to talk in VC, please say it in Alliance chat to say happy birthday, Barry, or send her a photo.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Barry.
Louder!
Happy birthday, Barry!
Happy birthday, Barry.
Barry.
Barry is upset. It is my fault. Merry Xmas, that's a good one.
Are we gonna do the call where solo tank buster, main tank, and Motto only?
What's motto only?
So you
Ah.
get GTV.
Oh, you're right. That should happen.
Remember? Pure essence.
We are popping
Do we
pure
have to
essence
read
and
it now?
re-raisers now.
We have seen boss 1, pop your pure essence and eraser. After that, make sure you restock cash.
Okay, those people
Okay, so
jumping
guys-
off already,
I see
please
some
check.
people jumping off already.
Yeah,
Do
those
you have
jumping off
pures?
already. Make sure you have a pure.
If you don't have,
Pures.
I'm gonna slap you.
You
Are we popping now?
Re-raisers. Yes, pure pop now.
Okay.
Yeah, pop now. Pop now.
Yes. Okay, yeah, we can, since we have cleared trash, we can quite happily pop them now, unless, you know, now we know what we're doing.
So slimes, you guys are going to
Who's
see
greeting
the
with the
difference in the DPS. You guys are able to handle the red
Yeah.
slimes better
Yeah.
now. Okay, we are encouraging you
who
to
does
pop your
Armory?
Pures now and your Erasers only because you get extra slots, or you free
please,
up those
Barry, I
slots.
will. We're all watching Bean to see what Bean puts on. Oh, no funny essence for Bean. Can't be helped.
No she's healer, right? No.
No, she's D3.
Oh, DPS. Oh, then she can go Gambler.
What?
Yeah. then she
Why?
can give- then she
You
can
want
give
you
us
want
the-
gamble you want gamble the dice what? Does she even have dice?
Pretty sure she has dice.
I don't know. This is her ult. Do you have dice?
She can Alliance LB.
She's gonna need it. I'm a monkey.
Alright, make sure everyone have Pures before you jump off. If you on funny Pures, where check your party members, see if they are on a funny Pure, call them out.
One disclaimer right now, unless you have been told to, do not bring Gambler. Gambler does not provide you with any tankiness, so it will kill you. For those who have been suggested to bring Gambler, they will need Instrument, which is a very, very sad time. You're actually bringing it. You are insane. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
So what's going to happen now is that golems will be staying in this channel, and then you'll be hearing the madness that we have in slimes. Then slimes, you guys can hear what's happening in golems as well.
You can hear Tomato.
We're not going to hear
screaming when
anything.
things go
Golem
wrong.
is chill.
Yeah, exactly. You don't hear anything. just
Nothing
listen.
ever bad happens on Golem's Smile.
Golem is a hunt trainer.
Yeah, it was the hunt train, except maybe the first time the healers also got in the hunt train and the tanks died. It was very funny.
All right, teams, do you already check? Then we'll do a countdown and get them.
Alright, slimes have all jumped because the pad is now locked. So, if you guys are wanting to watch my stream right now...
Come on, open door already. Go,
open door
go,
already.
go,
Open.
go in,
jump. If you
Golems.
haven't jumped now,
Golems, get in now.
Golems,
Golems,
open
jump,
the door.
jump,
Golems,
jump.
open the door.
Perceptors.
Wait for Percept. Mid-chat was not found.
Wait, who
Oh my
put
god.
the
Okay,
music
mid-chat.
on you,
Okay. It's fine.
We can
Everyone
resolve
to
from here.
blue. Everyone golems. Everyone healers. Everyone except healers and golem side. Everyone to blue. Then you are going to green and red. Tank buster going out. All right. Blue is dead. Everyone to green. If you are a healer, please go to white. I don't know how to hide the chat, Barry.
I know, right? Now we lose like the two folks there. Oh,
Did some people get left behind?
yes.
Yeah, Bean and
Okay.
Tans.
Oh, okay. Can we get someone to... So, Gangriel, you're going to have to interrupt the red golem yourself unless we get a ranged on red. Can we get a ranged on red to interrupt the cast? Please do not auto-attack, but just interrupt it and then untag it immediately. Which I forgot to explain. All healers, you may come to white if you have nothing else to do.
Y'all go do red and then white first.
Yeah.
Green is messed up
okay.
already.
The
Yeah.
green has cycled?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Let the
Everyone
green cycle.
abandon green. Just leave Shark there to die, it's fine. He'll live.
Northeast ready. North. Don't worry, Northeast. I'll handle it.
Actually, okay, where's my
Hold
green
GPS.
healer? Where's my green healer?
Can we get a healer to green? Healer to Shark?
I will need an Asuna later. Later, not now.
Not now. Do not hold, wait. Actually, can we go to white first?
Yeah, y'all go.
Yeah,
The DPS go
everyone
do
to
white
white,
first.
everyone
DPS go
to
do
white,
I just
everyone
need
to white,
healers.
golem,
A healer in me.
Everyone to white except the healers. Healers stay in green. Please cleanse
Sorry,
Shark.
I need
Oh,
the
there was a
comms.
trap. There was a trap in white.
Sorry,
is it
I need
golem?
comms. I need
Yeah.
comms.
Yeah.
Okay, so Southeast has already
Southeast,
fused
wait
and-
for Southeast. We're refusing.
Southeast,
okay,
you need
they
to
are
remake
refusing.
your slime.
Okay, it's +4. It's +4.
Hill white.
Healer, grab a
northeast
slime into the
ready.
room. Grab a slime into the room, healer. Southeast.
Everyone
Southeast
to
ready.
green.
Southeast ready.
Alright, all
Please.
slimes are ready. 3, 2, 1, we are fusing. Fuse now.
Do not attack. Do not attack. We need the golem to go to green. Please do not attack. Let it cycle.
Everyone in
yeah,
southeast
nothing-
room. Everybody in southeast room. Everybody in southeast room. Come southeast room. Southeast room. Southeast room.
We are
Kill green.
killing the slime.
When you get to the southeast room, use your actions. Kill this red slime. Kill this big green slime, but then tuck deep into the corner. Use
All
your actions.
actions,
Kill the big green
including your
slime.
lost
Tuck into the
actions.
corner.
Actually, I don't know. If people are left behind,
Kill,
can
kill,
they
kill, kill,
get-
kill.
can they jump?
No, they're stuck there, permanent.
Oh my god, that's so sus. All right.
Okay, stuck in the corner. Interrupt the soldier,
Interrupt.
please. And tuck in deep. And clear.
There we go. That's
Oh,
the
nice.
clutch way of
Clear.
clearing.
We
What the
can
fuck?
get. It's fine. It's fine. As I said to Golems earlier, the countdown is so we all open the door at the same time. If one opens before the other, for one thing, anyone stuck up at the start gets stuck there forever. They cannot jump down now.
Wait.
they cannot
Anybody
come
on
with
slime
us.
side, make sure everyone's alive before you jump.
Right now
The
is
other
that we have two
reason
players
is if you
outside.
Oh,
we
we're
have
gonna-
lost
yeah,
two.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have
we've lost
two-
two players.
Yeah, that's true.
So the other reason we open the doors at the same time is because if you don't, you enrage the trash pull. So please wait for the countdown. Please wait for ready checks. Please do not open the door early because it panics like
someone in
all
slime
mods.
said open way too
Yeah.
early. Please, if you
Yeah.
want to stand by there, you can stand by there, but left
Please don't
your
open the
fucking
door.
fingers off the door. Someone open it suddenly. Like if I didn't see it, we will not call anything at all. We will just die there. Like bro, just don't do that. Do not
Don't
put your
touch the
hands on
door.
the door, please.
Oh, Bean's happy. She can see waymarks from here.
Who is it? Who wants to tank Shino? Is it?
Everyone on golems, you can jump now. I don't know what you're waiting for. I think everyone on golems is alive except for the two people left behind who are also alive.
Goodbye, the two people left behind.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. I can
But
see him
then you
cheering
have
from
to-
here.
Yeah. Bean can do callouts from there, right?
And there's two Lalafels, right?
Yeah. It's Bean and Tans, I think. Which
Yeah.
is
Oh,
funny
that
because Bean was the one that was told to bring Gambler.
But did she already use Gambler?
Yes, she has a Gambler on, but she got left behind at the cache. So she
No.
cannot. Well, actually,
Your
I
gamble is
think,
not gambling.
yeah, she cannot gamble. Didn't bring her. She knew asked the tank, yeah? Okay. Wasted. Get Hex, Bean. Just buy some more. You can go out and
Alright,
go out.
party's ready check. Party ready check.
Right, anyway.
Bro.
No,
Huh?
cancel
Too
countdown.
fast, cancel it.
Huh?
Cancel it,
No.
cancel it.
Okay, so
You need to
To-
party
to
check the whole
preface-
alliance, okay? A, B, C, okay, D, E, F with
So again, we start every pull with a ready check once we are all ready, because some people might AFK or get cat aggro or something. Once we are all ready, then we can count down. And we are not all ready yet because I forgot what alliance I was.
waiting F, waiting on F.
F, please ready check. Anyone can ready check. It's not. Yeah.
Okay, F is ready. Now you can count down, you know.
Yeah.
Every tank that is not is off your
Yeah. So this is also what we do for Slime's golems to prevent funny opening doors. Re-Razor, by the way, please pop one.
eraser for whoever died earlier.
Yeah, Re-Razor and what was the other thing? A Re-Razor is a single use only. If you have used it because a trap blew up, please use another one. Yeah, Bean wasted her expensive actions and then didn't get the jump. Can't be helped. Boss starts with a raid wide. Bean has to chat and shout, can't be helped. Mercy Slashes. Mercy Slashes into Orb Flower. Left, right, 4-4-2-2. 4-4-2-2. Cross now. Stay. Orb and flower. Look away from orb. Dodge flower. Watch out for the lattice. Oh. Okay.
AoE.
Raid wide. Front back
center.
under the bus. I'm so rusty. Sag.
So,
Tank buster. Tank buster. And then no, the solo's after, right?
Yep, solo.
Buster.
Solo now. Illness, whatever. It's not. I need to find something. And then Ravana dives.
Pick up your tanks, huh? Pick up your tanks for that. There's a dead tank there.
Stack for chains. Stack for chains. When the tethers have appeared, you may split. Because if you split early, it makes your life hard.
Knock back.
In front of a barricade,
Back,
in front of a
knock
barricade.
back to barricade in front
Knock
of
back.
barrier. Ravana dashes into knockback side. You are starting at... You are starting at 3?
1.
No, you're starting at 1. Cringe.
Knock back.
Knock back into D. Knock back into D. Raid wide. If you get rezzed in the wall, walk out. Do not run. Do not press sprint. If you press any other action, you will kill
Everyone
yourself.
to 3. Everyone to 3.
Everyone
main
on
tank.
3. Stack on 3. All on 3. Otherwise, you bait the stack on yourself, and then you die. Dodge lines. Stand on tile, stand on blue. You'll be standing on sand after. Wow. Wait. Earth Shakers. Remember to point your Earth Shakers away from the party. That's gonna be the funny lying tether. You will point them away from the party. Do not point them at people. Stand on sand. Earth Shakers away. Stand on tile, Earth Shakers away. Dodge. Raid wide. Remember your cure 4 up time. Use it every minute.
Inter cardinals away from the boss. Maximum melee is possible.
Starting at 2 or A? Starting at A, you're going. Back, front, back. So 3, 3, 1, 1. Two for 3 and then crossover. 1. Crossover. Orb and flower. Look away from orb, dodge flower. Look away from orb, dodge flower. Stack for chains. Stack for chains. Break chains. Raid wide going out. Tank buster. Casters, please remember to use your cure 4. Thank you. Please remember you have to keep it up every 60 seconds. 4422. 4422. You are starting on sand. Start on sand. You are crossing the tile. 4422. Wait. cross now. Cross to tile, cross to blue.
Tiles.
Stand on tile, stand on tile. The third one is always random. The third one for this is random. Look away from orb, dodge flower, watch out for the lattice. Dodge lines. You will have time to do this. If you have used a re-raiser, please use another. This Res Eater. Heck W. I forgot something for this.
Front
Thank
deck
you.
or under.
Why are you dead? Honey clone mechanic. Let me see.
Knock back.
Knock back
Can
barrier
someone else do
is
this?
back, front, back.
Thank you. Yes. Back, front, back, but clone relative, cross.
Then go
Cross back.
Stay
Cheers.
set for chains and breaking. Save your LB3. I will tell you when to use it. Save LB3 red white. Again, save LB3. I'll tell you when.
Can't do it now, there are mechanics going on.
Okay, this is a knockback. Okay, knockback. Standing on sand, knocking back to any barrier. Standing on sand, knock back to any barrier. Healers, LB3 next. Okay, healers, you can go ahead with LB. Need sec on mechanics. We are standing near the clone. Stay stacked because we are breaking chains. Later. Position yourself near the clone. Stay stacked. Stay stacked.
Front,
Break
back, back.
chain. Front, back, clone relative. Front, back, clone relative. Okay, done.
Oh, hog.
Okay. Do not go off first. Do not go off
Yes.
first. Your
Please wait.
spoils.
Yeah.
Whoever is dead, please pick them up. Is
It's
there any
none.
dead people there?
No, we
No,
LB
okay.
freed them. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Please
That next is
wait
the
for this
Perceptors
deck.
again.
Yeah,
Who's the next Perceptor?
I forgot.
No,
Okay,
whoever
so
has perception
players
can
with
go over.
perception, please be very careful. You are percepting here. We do not have a 1v1 tribute today, so you will notice that this time around in DRS, this gate is open, and this platform is special because only one player can jump on top of it. Once you jump on top of it, you'll be given a new boss phase mechanic that you need to go study up, which we encourage any players who would like to give it a try to go ahead with that that 1v1. I heard.
If you wanna try it, we can do it
It-
next run.
It's a vet, don't worry about it.
It's for a main character syndrome buff.
Yeah,
It makes you a main character. Very strong.
put it this
Isn't
way,
that
if you would like to take the 1v1 and you fail, you that's it. You're dead there
Yeah, you
until
can't go. You
yeah.
can't. Nobody can rest you.
Yeah.
You cannot continue the fight. You'll just die there and disconnect there.
So you'll lay there until you get your 10-minute AFK and then you get booted.
However,
So
if
yes, you
clear,
can jump off if you want to right now, but you won't see any more progs, so we recommend you don't. This is your re-raiser check. Please use one unless you have run out of re-raisers, in which case, my condolences.
got to bring re-raise.
Yeah.
Okay, so re-raisers checks. Now this will still keep Shino to continue the main tank, but
Yeah,
Shino,
yeah.
I need you to take down your cookie because later we have the limit cut mechanic where you have
Oh.
numbers on top of your head. You won't see yours. Right, now do take note this time round our waymarks are slightly different from the usual, where 1 is on the south while 3 is on the north. The reason for this is because later when we are all given a limit cut or a number that appears above the head, the main tank is in front while the majority of us are behind. So that's the reason why we put 1 behind and 3 towards the front. So what this means is if you see 1, 2, 3, or 4 above your head, go to your respective waymarks accordingly. So if you see 1, limit cut dot above your head, run towards waymark 1. And if you see a limit cut or 3 dots above your head, you're going towards 3. For the first set of mechanics for this these number markers, right? It's called Spit Flame. You can run to any of the lions that is standing outside of the arena or the edges of the arena. You can just go there. That's for the first set. But for the second one, we really need you to stick to the waymarks as much as possible. Here is just DPS. There's no enrage. Dodge accordingly. Okay. So later the main tank will be picking up several number of ads. Shark will be most likely assisting you for that. When the ads appear, just go ahead with AoE DPS. Okay, so this fight is pretty straightforward. The only thing different is this time around, when the boss does his dashes, it will do a 2-time dash. So if he runs forward, it's going to run 180 backwards. So please do not be in front, or just don't be in front of the boss. So let's say he's running north, just run south. He's going to come back to he's going to come back anyway. Then he will do a frontal cleave that will spread across the entire arena. Right, so enough with the explanation. We'll go ahead with a quick ready check, or rather, if you're ready, cross the purple line. Okay, if you're ready, just cross the purple line. Shino, go ahead with a countdown. Mato, you going to do the call this?
Yeah, sure, I guess. What could possibly go wrong?
I know, right?
Bean's up the top with 1,000,000 fragments, and she's just popping them like popcorn while she's listening to us.
Actually, we can just. Oh no, LV3. Okay.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
true.
she'll get kicked eventually. Oh no, she's
No,
doing
she
stuff.
can keep moving,
it's
right?
not-
Yeah, she can keep moving,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So she's just trapped.
It's not
Alright.
AFK.
Is it south or north? I forgot. There's a
Doesn't matter.
specific place to tank it.
We'll go
to
north.
bait-
We'll go north. You go to the further
Yeah,
side
okay.
first.
Dodge puddles. Dodge puddles. Don't stand in them. You get a doom stack and it kills you. That would be very embarrassing. Dashing out of the way. Dashing out of the way.
Away
He
from
will be
south,
dashing
and
south. Away from
He's
south.
coming back. He's coming back.
don't
Yep.
come back.
Everyone in. Don't get roasted. We will laugh at you because you'll get roasted. No, we won't laugh at you. I'll
Got
laugh
one.
at my friends if they get roasted.
Got one Lalafell got roasted.
Yeah, roast
Perfect.
Kokoto.
Smells
Perfect.
good.
Yes,
Smells like baked potato to me.
I know, right?
Alright, dodge lions, dodge cats. Limit cat coming out soon. I hate whoever called it that.
Okay, numbers now.
Numbers?
Numbers. Just
If
run
you
to any
cannot- if
lion.
you- yeah.
Just run for lion.
If you don't know where to go, just run to a lion. It only matters for the second set. It doesn't matter as much for the first. Left, right, standing on right, dodge into left. If you're lazy, stand all the way. Then you don't have to do anything. Knock back to any safe spot. Knock back to any safe spot.
Unless
You'll
you're
be-
shot, you don't get knocked back, right?
Exactly.
Gamers can gap close. Oh, Pog, I did it. Alright, the second breath is safe. Merry-go-round, second breath is safe. 1, 2, you can casters, second breath is safe. I can see Seal over there just doing a little bit of funny. I said limit cat, yes, you're right. Are we getting main tank to tank everything?
Or just
Yeah.
let Kino suffer. Yeah.
Oh,
Just let
Jova.
Shino
Alright,
suffer.
it's not Shino suffering, it's the healers suffering.
That's not our fault.
Just let Shino suffer.
I
I am the
Only
healer.
got so many
Okay,
healers.
this is your problem. Alright, AoE ads. You are AoEing ads. Healers, keep Shino alive because I don't know what happens if they die. I think we just get wild ads if they die. I've never seen it. What happens actually?
We just feel bad for letting him die. That's what
You-
happens.
Yeah.
Just blame the healer.
It's a shame.
Nothing else happens. The ads just go off eating other things.
Puddles, running cats, and also your limit cat numbers are coming out. Right to left to right, standing on left, dodging right and out.
Let's just keep it.
Yeah, done.
Elite.
Kill before limit cat. We don't want to see the second one. The second one's too
Take the
hard to do.
spoils, take your chest, take your chest.
Oh, yo,
Then just
Pog.
go wahoo.
There's no traps here, by the way,
There's no
but
traps
I
here,
guess
by
it
the
makes
way.
you feel better. The traps
That's
are
it.
after.
mean,
The
Tomato
traps
got
are.
Decept.
Yeah, I got the funny deception drop. The so the traps are during trash. They are after boss 1, and they are after Wraith. Are they after boss 2 too? I think not. Just after
Yeah, no
Wraith,
traps
and
here.
then
Okay.
after.
Boss
I'm
No.
performing out.
time.
No. Are we doing boss
Scarlet
2 or are we
Forge
going
and
to go
Steel
now?
Sting. Just proc the boss 2. I don't think we will clear
Yeah,
it.
frog.
Proc the boss 2 and then we
Yep.
stop. We stop at boss 2 only, and then if
It's-
we want to
it's-
reinstance,
we got.
I think we still can get one more reinstance. We just stop
we
at
got-
boss 2 and that's it.
Mm.
Okay, so we will not explain too much here, but we will just make sure that healers, if you have Spellforge or Steel Sting, this is the
Or
time for
reflect
you to
duty
actually
as
use it.
well.
No,
I
we
don't
won't.
think
We won't see.
we'll see reflect,
we
but
won't
let's
see
Yeah,
reflect. Yeah.
we
won't
will
see
just
reflect.
Don't worry
play.
about reflect.
Yeah, we're not gonna
just-
see.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
healers, if you do not have Spellforge or Steel Sting, please let us know. We will figure out what to do.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what was that? Sorry.
Okay, so these are personal mechanics. So what you want to do is on your own screen. Whenever you see one tether, we will tell you to go to a particular location. Or if you see two tethers, you and the boss have a tether. Okay, then you will have to go to a different location because right now, bombs and players will all get tethers to change the weights, so you might need to move accordingly. First, so the two major mechanics that we will be addressing will be the bombs and its location. So later there will be a death wall or death ring around the outer edges, and then there are safe bomb spots that is next to the death rings. When we say outer edges, go near to the outer edges to the appropriate bombs that we call out and stay there. If you fall first, you need to reposition yourself because the bomb is above you. So it will drop on you if you don't move out. So reposition yourself to the place where the bomb has already landed. Now, players, if you actually get hit by the first bomb, please don't move because if you move, the second bomb is going to hit you, which will eventually kill you. So if you get hit once, just stay still because you already messed up. So that's the idea of this mechanic.
Give me.
Next
I'm
is
typing some-
Spellforge and Steel Sting. We need to explain what it
I've got.
does. So the objective of Spellforge and Steel Sting is because the bosses will gain a certain resistance to either physical or magical. So that's the reason why healers you're assigned to either spell or steel. So when we say remove Spellforge, apply Steel Sting, which is the yellow buff, make sure players who are magical related will have to get Steel Sting. There are hybrids. So as mentioned in the following, Paladin, Dark Knight, Reaper, or these players, if you have these jobs in your party and we ask you to say apply Steel Sting on them, you still need to give it to them because they have rotation skills that involves magic. And yeah, the rest of it you just hear the callouts lah. Oh yes, one more. Optimal I can't remember what's it called, optimal something. There'll be one
Optimal
part
play?
where the knight will do a certain mechanic that will ask you to go towards a knight and run away. Regardless of its combination, when we are doing winds, which is purple and lightning, we will tell you to go towards a knight and move out either north, south, east, or west, that kind of direction. Or we may ask you to stay under the boss but inch yourself towards a certain direction because there's three feral nails that will explode towards a certain direction. So we have optimal play, that's one that we want to actually avoid. So if it's a shield optimal play, it's a donut giving us a small safe area underneath the boss, under the boss. But if it's sword optimal play, point blank around the boss is not safe. So we need to run away from the boss. Therefore, in order to resolve both mechanics, all players must go back to the middle after the wind and lightning mechanic and then run towards a certain direction according to what call out. Because we are mainly focused on boss 1, we will not fully explain boss 2. And for the second part of boss 2, we'll just go go with the flow lah. Alright, main tanks. This one is already assigned, so we're not giving it. I think Shino is doing main tank, right?
No, A and D.
No,
A and D.
it's the other.
Wait, is
It's
it
your
the
party's-
wait,
your
no,
other
main
party.
card is there. Yeah, so it's going to be Layas and Claire. Team A and Team D main tank.
Yes.
Put two
This
keys
is
on your
fixed.
head.
Okay, this one is fixed because what's going to happen is Team A, if you look on the ads right now, Knight and Soldier are yours. Team D, Gunner and Warrior are yours. Okay? So when we tank the bosses need to be of a certain distance. Once they tether, we're all going to start dying. The auto hits, the auto attacks, the red whites, tank busters, they're all going to hurt. So we want to keep them far apart. So tanks taking any bosses to the edges, you need to stand next to the death line or the death ring. Pull your bosses away first, then the tank taking the middle bosses will pull in second. So bear in mind, tanks taking outer edges will always move first, then followed by the one taking the middle. Since we are not focusing on B2 too much, I think this is all the explanation that I'll do.
Last thing,
rest of
just Dispeller lah. Who's the Dispeller? If no Dispel, we straight away die to the red light as well.
Should be empty.
Never mind lah,
Fine.
just-
It's only savage raid wide damage.
just
You can
savage.
live.
I know, right?
I don't dispel on my runs.
You
Some of
have-
you may
got-
die, but it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh my god.
But it's good to for
Anyway.
the Dispeller to practice lah. So
Yeah. The other thing we didn't mention, to kill them at a similar time. Did we mention that?
Yeah, no, we didn't.
No, we
The
didn't.
other thing, so the bosses split up into groups, so there'll be a pair at the beginning, and then the next phase will have another pair. You need to kill the bosses at the same time, otherwise one starts enraging and then they will wipe us all. So please keep the bosses at similar health. Please keep aware of this and swap. We can't always tell you to do this. Also, keep them split. So I think the first one is
Warrior
East, Knight
and-
Warrior.
east,
Warrior.
yeah, one to east and one to center.
Yeah,
Yep.
Warrior and Knight. So it's always
Yeah.
starting from the outer
Yeah.
side, then followed by the inner ones, if you look in the order right now. So the two outer will be starting first, the two inners will start second. That's why the Gunner Warrior is taking the east, then the Knight and Soldier taking the west. Alright, teams do a ready check. We'll go along the way and then explain certain stuff, then your guys just experience it. I'm on
Oh
spell.
wait, maybe
so you
maybe
only
I
use it-
can't. Maybe I cannot. No, yeah, I think Money needs Steel Single Party, but I just realized maybe I shouldn't. Cause yeah, cause I should.
you get
also
distracted
practice
a
call-
lot,
I need
yeah.
to. I
I
need to
You need to
practice
focus
call.
on the
Yes.
callouts. Just
Yes,
focus on
okay.
callouts, please. Thanks.
So Hana, you can just stand right in between the two bosses.
So yeah. Also, by the way, you can kind of walk up. They don't
Face
aggro unless you
aggro,
attack
yeah.
them. They
Don't
don't
hit
face
them.
Don't
aggro, so you can.
auto-attack it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
don't
So
hit
you
them.
can come stand up here and I don't know,
Just
do a
don't
funny
hit them.
dance or something.
Yeah.
Do what?
an auto-
You can-
do
you
what
can-
Natalie did.
Yeah, I don't know what was that. It was a
Alright.
macro. Anyway, not important.
ACF.
Oh, I'm
the
sorry. I
making a
should.
daughter.
Yeah, that's me. Someone else should do this. I keep forgetting.
Claire is taking
Hold
the
on,
warrior
we
to
have
the
a-
east. That is correct.
Yes.
Just recheck.
At the beginning, you will be someone, hopefully a tank, will be tanking all of them. Because otherwise, you will have someone like a Flare Star or the 1v1 tanking all of them, and that ends very fast.
So the starting part, we want to gather all the 4 pieces as close as possible so we can AoE it down. So Claire, once you pick up your 2, and Elias, once you pick up your 2, just gather the center. Pull as close as possible, so that all of us can deeps. All teams
they
are
despawn.
ready. Yep,
Yeah.
all teams are ready. Team A main
Countdown
tank, you can go
30.
ahead with a countdown. 30 seconds.
30
That's
seconds. Yeah. 30
Only
seconds,
for
please.
this fight. Is
Yeah.
only for this fight. 30 seconds.
All
So
the
during these 30
healers.
seconds, healers apply spell or steal to your appropriate members. Team C, your way. Right, huddle up. Mato, you can go practice.
Alright. Please wait for boss to be pulled by tanks. Tanks. Main tanks. Everyone AoE. I mean, yeah, you can just die then. I don't know. Not my problem. You're not in my party. I don't have to worry about you. Raid wides. Second set of raid wides. Oh, they despawned. Big fan. These ones should too. Don't they despawn?
Alright, not
Okay,
yet.
they did.
Okay, now
yeah,
pull it.
yeah, okay. Warrior to east, knight to center. Wait for the warrior to move out
Warrior
first.
go first. Warrior
Then
go
it
first.
further,
Pull
further,
it clear.
All the way to
Yeah,
the
you
edge.
can pull it. Don't stand on the. Remove
Apply
steel.
yellow.
Apply.
Apply
sorry,
yellow, remove
Apply
purple.
yellow. Move purple. Oh my gosh. So if you have steel, click it off. That's like my whole party. This is a bit cringe. Shield, knockback bombs. If you are tethered, go to small. No, if you're tethered, go to big. If you're not tethered, go to small. Knockback from center.
There's a knockback from the middle. There's a knockback
Don't be in
from
the
the
path of the night.
middle.
Don't be in the path of the night. Oh, I think I'm wrong. Jover, I am wrong. If you get blown up on, stay there. If you fall first, move. That's my bad. More on knights. Dispel the warrior. Sorry, I need to.
No worry.
Raid wide. More on knight still. Tank buster.
Nope. Need
Not
mechanics,
fantastic.
wind, and tether.
Over. Tether to green, non-tether to purple.
Tether to green, non-tether to purple. Sword omen. Everyone into the middle. Run towards B. B way mark.
Run towards B. Out.
Spell.
Dispel.
Oh,
Dispel
someone
the
take.
warrior.
One of the tank need to take over.
Any tank take hold
Provoke
and
knight.
hold.
Provoke
Mid heavy
knight.
mid.
No.
Holy
Can't
shit.
help.
Yep. Can't be helped.
Oh, well, the other one's. the other one's gone for all. Bye,
Yeah, we need
Shark.
another tank to take over the other guy.
Any tanks
They are
take
going
and
to
No,
kill.
kill.
okay, all the tanks are dead.
Pull them apart. Pull them apart.
Whichever.
Alright, it's fine. Click off yellow, apply purple. I don't have purple anymore, by the way. Good luck, party. We all died, so we don't have any buffs now.
I have something.
Okay, next set of mechanic bombs again. This time around is the
It was tethered to small, non-tethered to big. Please.
not yet.
Take the bomb on the
Sorry,
edge.
no, I meant take a bomb
Hey.
on the edge, tether
Bombs
to
on outer edges, yeah.
tether
Tethers
to small, not
small.
no tether to big. Out of the path of the night. You are only taking bombs on the edge. Tether to small, no tether to big.
Outside bombs if you can.
Outside, yeah.
Outside bombs.
If you fall first, go to an explosion. If you fall first, go to an explosion.
Pick up the tanks and healers, huh?
Why is sharp?
Cause you
I
got
was
tank buster.
tanking, yeah, I was tanking it when they were tethered.
Oh.
Dispel warrior, dispel warrior. Dispel warrior, alright. Heavy mid. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I take pity on the dead shark.
Hey,
There you go, shark. Have a nice day.
thanks.
I actually only see to that, like, I don't know what comes up.
Again, tether to win, non-tether
Yeah,
to purple.
can someone take over from here? I only ever see the first, like, 3 mechanics.
Sharp, can you do it?
Huh? It's just tether to win, non-tether to purple.
Everything after this, I don't know.
It's
Shake
the
my
no,
head.
that's all there is to it.
It loops. Jova. Out and south. Out
Mm.
south. Everyone
Dispel
towards
warrior.
C. Dispel warrior.
Dispel
Okay, I
warrior.
didn't.
Red white.
Raid wide.
Wait, why? It's anyway enraged already lah.
Yeah, it's enriched already.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
all
is
there
it?
is to it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all the mechanics.
Really? Alright.
That's all.
Tank
Tank
buster.
buster. Alright, now we'll just meme the bosses, I guess, until it kills us. That's fine.
No, we just raise the veterans like Natalie so that they can die again.
You have to make
Done.
sure it's a sack too to troll them. This is Enrage. Have
Yeah,
a
this
nice
is
day.
Enrage.
No, this is it.
It's not too bad.
Still LB.
Sorry, Luna.
Yeah, okay, see who lives longer.
Sorry, Luna.
Okay, copy health. Alright, everyone leave instance. We have half an hour. Do you want to go again or are we good?
Yeah, we have one more. So just
Okay,
a
so I think we just go to plus one.
very little break. Come back at 30, so we can go in and see another B2.
Yeah.
Just a 3 minutes break. Restock whatever you need to restock. You go
Okay.
back in.
Hold on, we had someone. Oh no, it's fine.
Restock your pure, remember to restock your pure.
Eh?
Your hoster has no pures right now. Restock.
Oh,
Hey, hello. Whoever's leaving, you are committing for the full 3 hours. So unless you you can let us know via Hrothbot if you need to leave early. But it means
What?
we also have to find a sub, and that's very annoying.
I think what I would suggest is for Shari, you can go in
Yeah.
first. Then
You-
at 5
Yeah.
p.m. or rather in 30 minutes, if you need to leave because of other things, go ahead and leave. But right now, we'll just go in with you.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah, because as what Tomato is mentioning, when you sign up for this roster, you're committing from 2 to 5 p.m. GMT 8. Yeah.
It's the
So
full 3 hours.
full 3 hours. So
If
anything
you
beyond
have to leave early, you must let Hrothbot know so we can make adjustments for it. Because last minute telling us is a lot of stress on us when we're already doing multiple things.
Yeah, so in order to resolve that, if let's say you really have to go off early, yeah, we will find you a new sub. But other than that, for this particular session, I know we have overtimed and stuff like that. If players who cannot commit to anything beyond the schedule, after the boss pull, feel free to drop out. Yeah. But for now, just stick to it until we get
Yeah,
to that point.
I mean, we still have like 30 minutes is good enough for a trash
Boss
and
one.
boss 1
Yeah.
practice. And then after that, boss 2, if let's say we're gonna go over time, those who need to go, y'all can go before boss 2, and then we'll just YOLO pull boss 2 just for fun. But we'll commit to doing at least one more boss 1 practice pull.
Stream for Barry and she's not even here. Madge. Happy birthday, Barry.
Okay, for those who are here, just a clear reminder: stay away from the door.
Do not touch the door at all.
Because once you open the door, you start the instance immediately. Actually, the golems will wait for everyone to jump and then they open. Because once they open, right, then the other two will get stuck. We still got a few, maybe 1 minute, I think.
There were a couple of people up the top at Golems who were memeing their cache. And you locked them out. Which, by the way, the other way to lock someone out is if you jump the wrong side and then they can't get down, and then they have to go to the other side. Don't do that.
But that is still
They
not
don't
so
know what
bad.
they're doing. It's not so bad, but also if you lock a tank out of jumping the wrong side, that kind of stuffs it up. Because we only have the perfect amount of tanks to do certain things, and can inform you, it fucked it up when it happened to me. Don't do it. It's less stress if you don't do it. Me and me. But
I
B
think
wants to
because
be
you left behind the veterans,
Yeah.
it's still not as bad. But if let's say you left
Yeah.
behind a fresh, I think we might
Yeah.
have to call for re-instance.
We would re-instance because
Yeah,
like
we
that's
will.
that's no fair.
So similar to previous, everyone pop your pure and re-raisers now. If anybody is going to be using lost re-raise, this is your chance. One and only chance.
Pop your pures and re-raisers. That means your resistance re-raiser, not your lost re-raise. They're a very different thing. So the resistance re-raiser is it's an item you use. It is a little blue feather. It sits in your holster and you just use it anytime you don't have a re-raise buff. The lost re-raise is an action you can buy in Zadnor. It is more effective statistically than re-raiser, but it is very, very heavy. Please do not bring them because they use up your holster that you otherwise might need for actions that you have been assigned on the roster. Please default to the actions on the roster first, make sure you bring them, and then any spare space you can top up with extra things like light curtain, re-raisers, anything else you might need to bring. But please don't mix those two up. One is it's quite significant if you mix them up on your holster. Mostly for yourself.
Make sure you have pures. I see people already jumping off pures before you jump off, right? I see we have Yui.
It's
Where's
me.
your pure Yui?
So actually,
we have someone without pure jumping off.
who is
But
it?
if they have pures in their holsters, still
Yeah.
can,
No, don't have. Cannot.
Don't have. They just.
Well, guess you'll die. Who
Yeah.
else don't have pure?
Never mind. Whoever don't have pure, they can join the other guy of law.
Yeah.
So raisers or healers, you have one extra step to do. Look at their buff. If they don't have pure, don't raise. Really don't raise. Because it's
Yeah, they'll just die right away. Restock, yeah. Before you jump off, and make sure you jump off to the correct side as well.
Right. Reactions.
sorry, I don't mean to sound toxic in the sense where leave them on the floor. But it's because unfortunately this particular instance you really need the pure essences for your defenses. Otherwise, as you can see, players without pure essence, one weak bite is enough to kill you. So healers, just take note, your arisers is not unlimited. We have a certain cap. That's why just now when we were doing the mass raising for one of the clears, we were counting the players just to raise according. So just bear this in mind. So players are in a situation where you accidentally jump off without your pures, this will be the consequence.
Please let
Oh,
us know so we don't spend
actually-
res on you.
Actually,
Ah,
run out
what's
of Spellforge.
I can.
Spare also.
I've got spare spell forge lah, but
Mm.
you just need to mark those players
Yeah.
or then you.
But anyway, we get to boss 2 first and see how lah. We
Yeah.
maybe later some of the people leave or half them leave, then it doesn't matter anymore.
Golem side traps both south. Golem traps both south. Thank you,
Actually,
Dean.
run out. What the hell? Okay.
It's probably fine. To be honest, yes, we should practice using our buffs.
And people
but
are just gonna die
It's
anyway.
fine. Yeah, it's a fresh run.
Please.
It's not really like survival is probably their biggest problem. Anyway,
What else are we missing?
once again,
Just-
don't touch the door.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm still up here. I'm just reminding people to not
Don't
touch the door. Nothing
Oh.
has happened yet.
I
Yeah,
thought someone
thank you,
touched
like
the
that.
door, so I'm like, oh,
Hiya.
okay.
Shake my head.
Okay, arise.
Okay, so while waiting for
Alright, party
everyone
check.
else, do a ready check. For those without the pures, to be honest, it is possible to shield and mitigate a lot, but it takes up quite a lot on your healers lah. So if your healers forget, then I'm sorry.
Well, put it
Okay.
this way. Also, yeah, what they said earlier, Arise is it's one of the best, like the fastest ways to get you up. It is expensive. It is so expensive, and it may not succeed. Please take the pressure off this by bringing all your actions and bringing your pure mainly.
Mm.
All right, CBEAF waiting on
Yourself or
Delta.
Miss Thinking? Someone else needs to do this. It's because I keep forgetting to click OK.
Oh, another thing which we didn't mention: if you disconnect, you're coming back dead.
Yeah. So if you disconnect in combat, you're coming back dead. Yeah. Which means people have to res you.
Yep.
But that's Shark's fault because he ate
Hey.
your cables.
Your cables, yeah.
It's true. I think if you disconnect outside of combat, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
As long
That's
as we
fine.
wait for you.
Yeah.
Or what?
No, even if you don't wait for them, they're still out of combat. So it's
They
fine.
just reconnect outside the instance and they
yeah.
just miss out. Okay,
You can skip fights in this
Ah.
in DRS. You can skip
Alright.
fights by sitting them out.
Oh,
That's fine. Then.
AB. What? Who is there?
Delta ready.
Yeah,
Right,
D
right.
ready. Yeah.
Already counting down,
Alright.
Only open the door on the countdown.
Yes, please. No
No
flipping,
more heart
funny,
attack.
no funny business. Alright.
More hard.
Golems, just like we did before.
Remember, perceptors first. Tank stands on. Right? Go to your door, percept on your door.
Ooh,
Go
white
to your door,
trap.
percept on your door, and then
I have been.
okay.
Slimes all found.
Golems all found. One trap popped, but it's fine. It's just been. Blue, watch out for trap. Tank buster going out. Isuna, the tank buster. Everyone to green, everyone to green. And we have a, oh yeah, thank you, Bean. If you are a free healer, please go to white. Interrupt.
You can center it now. Thanks. Nice. Yeah, y'all know what to do already. Pretty good.
Nice. Okay, never mind, don't worry about that. Everyone to white, and after that to runes. Kill. Everyone to mid. Pull rune golems to the center, avoid traps. One holy to stun demolish. Unless you kill the boss, the golems, and that also works.
Southeast ready, northeast ready, room standby,
Southwest, waiting
southwest ready.
Waiting
Alright,
for north.
slime tank standby. Slime fuse in 3, 2, 1. Fuse now. Healer stay put. Tank stay put. Heal up your tanks. DPS any red slimes available.
Wait until rupture cast before you go out.
Alright. Everyone can go up to the north.
Okay, run.
Okay, everyone out to the
Careful
north.
of the trap, careful of the trap.
DPS any soldiers along the way. So run north, go all the way to the east, the corner.
Golems, check the dead.
There's,
I
if
think
there's
we're
no
good.
dead bodies, hop onto the platform. Take your 2 chairs, and then we go another. Shino is still empty, yeah? Or is there another new empty who wants to? Wait, who is it? Just for the sake of saving more time, I'll just put Shino as another empty. Teams ready, check. Teams ready, check. Okay, no, where's Wu? Okay, A, B, C, D, F, E. Where's E? okay. Hunting down on tanks. Only Shino is on stance on rest. Shino countdown wherever you feel like it. 50, 50. Okay. Only one tank stands on. Is Mato back to call? Or
Yeah, I
mid
guess so.
again? Alright, Mato then.
Yeah.
Mato it is.
Oh, I'm losing my brain cell already. Can't be helped.
You still have?
I have one brain cell and it's with DRS. It's not a very good brain cell. The boss starts with a raid wide into mercy slashes. We have back, front, 3, 3, 1, 1. Crossing after second slash. Orb and flower. Look away from orb, dodge flower. Front, back, under the
Front,
boss.
back, under.
Front, back, under the boss.
Everyone behind the boss, main tank just pull. Everyone
Huh?
behind. Main tank pull, just pull.
Oh, to center.
Shed
okay.
tank buster. Stay on force, okay? Everyone stay on force.
Everyone
Follow
on
tank
4
buster.
except main tank. Everyone away.
Everyone onto 3.
Ah,
First the tank move. Mato, it's all yours.
okay. Stack for chains. Break chains, hide behind any barricade. Ravana dives. Start at D, starting at D. Starting at D, hiding behind C. You are hiding behind C. Raid wide. Thank Buster. Britain. Pull back to center. Thank you.
Everyone stack
Into
behind the
Cardinals?
boss.
Stack
Oh,
on 3.
Monka.
Stack on 3.
On 3.
Into Cardinals is after.
Mhm.
Stone stand, dodge lines. There will be earth shakers. Standing on tile. Standing on tile. Standing on sand. Earth shakers away from the group. Away from the group. Standing on stone. Earth shakers away from the group. Dodge lines. Raid wide. Enter Cardinals. Enter Cardinals at range. This is phone, yeah? Okay.
With mercy slashes.
Okay, thank you. Starting at 4. starting at 4. You are doing...
Back, front, back. Back, front, back. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Thank you. Crossover. Orb and flower. Line AoEs. No, JK. Stack for chains. Break chains. Raid wide. Tank Buster. Front, back. You are starting on tile, you are running to sand, you are crossing to sand. 1, 2, cross to sand now. Stay on sand. Stand on tile. On tile. Dodge. Flower, look away from orb. Look away from orb. Dodge line AoEs. Raid wide.
Back or under.
Oh, sorry.
Again, hold your LB to that. We'll call it out. Hiding behind barrier
Back,
D.
front, back.
Back, front, back.
Go now. Back. Crossover. Crossover again. Oh, it wasn't back, front, back. Over.
It's fine. We have LB3 later.
Break chains. Raid
Big
wide.
wide.
LB3 now.
LB3.
Just LB3 and
LB3 now.
push it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should kill it.
Oh, wait. One of the heals is dead.
Ah, it's
Hold
fine.
DPS.
It's fine, it's
LB3.
fine.
LB3.
Touch
Big
LB3.
fan.
Touch LB3.
Yeah,
Nice.
let's go.
It worked out.
I guess that
Alright,
was...
wait for
Why is
Percept.
everyone
Wait
hiding
for
behind the
Percept.
barrier?
Take your chest, Everyone
Wait
alive,
for
right?
Percept.
Yeah. We
Yes,
got all the
yeah.
LB3s off, which is
Oh,
nice.
Marcus. The high wire or the gambler, Jova. You're really doing it. Don't gather around the trap. So the purple trap is a funny poison trap. Don't worry about the people there. They're vets. They're just being memes.
Hold it,
they'll
do
get-
it. Boom.
Yeah, do it. Eat it.
Eat it.
If
No,
they
go
don't
Asuna
cleanse
yourself.
themselves, if they don't cleanse themselves and they die, just point and laugh at them. But generally speaking, if there are people gathering around the trap and you don't know what they're doing, don't follow them. They're doing silly things. Don't gather around the trap unless the mod tells you to.
Right now.
We're clearing the path that no one steps on it.
Someone wants to do the duel.
Sure,
Actually,
go ahead.
yeah, it's a vet.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's do
okay.
it. Go
Okay,
ahead.
yeah,
Go.
go do the duel.
Go.
Have a safe journey.
Have a fun
Sure,
time
sure,
then.
have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah, so don't. If you guys would like to do the duel at the next register, you can put in the notes that you want to try the duel. But please be
I
aware
mean,
there
if
is
you
studying
die,
you need to do. Yeah,
I mean, to
Yeah,
be
you
fair, we
can't.
are not clearing boss 2 lah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, so now the thing is that because we have a duelist, we will have to wait
For
because
them
we
to
don't
start
want
it,
to
no?
lock them
Yeah.
out. So they
Yeah,
will
they-
have to hit the boss first, then we can start.
We give them the Q4, the buff.
Yeah, so
Okay,
Shino, you just wait for a
wait,
Q.
we're not gonna explain. We're not gonna explain the buffs today. It's fine. Or are we gonna explain the funny countdown to the buffing thing?
Yeah,
Or
remove
what
your
we-
No,
Remove
they-
your cookie as usual,
Yeah.
but we will tell you when to
Yeah.
pull.
remove cookie and then we wait for Suki to trigger the buff.
Yeah, we need Shuki to
okay.
start.
The cookie is the way marker. That's what we mean by cookie.
Okay, so the reason why we had to wait for the 1v1 or the duelist.
Okay, we can start.
Okay, you can pull already.
Yeah.
Don't need countdown, just pull.
Yeah, let's go. You cannot
Let's
count
go.
down because they're in combat.
You cannot count down.
combat,
'cause they're in
yeah.
combat, Alright, we've got Dahu. Everyone laugh at Suki if they die, because I said you could.
Dodge
Dodge
or
puddle?
puddles.
You. I mean, if you have dispart and perception, you can.
Everyone laugh at Scully because he got 2 stacks.
Dash. Boss is dashing south, away out of the dash.
Come back to the south. Come back to the south. It's a massive
or
fire
get run
breath.
over.
Yeah.
Don't get roasted. How many roasts have we got? None. Zero. Big
Both my
fan.
tanks have been
Congratulations.
roasted.
Alright, it sounds like Suki
What,
died.
dead already?
Everyone
So
laugh at him,
far?
yeah.
I mean, they didn't bring anything, so what are you expecting?
He's actually
The thing is, you need perception and this at the very
Yeah.
beginning.
we
Alright,
didn't.
get
but
ready.
in-
Spit flames are coming up. Get ready.
Mimic
Spit
cat.
flames now.
Run,
Number-
run!
any cat for the first ones, but it's
Number 4, just sprint to any cat. Just random.
Anyone. Yeah.
Anyone.
if you
anyone.
can't get to a cat, at least run away from the party.
Or just run.
Right cross to left, right to left. If you're funny like me, just stand out of range. Knock back to any safe spot. Gamers, get close. Oh, I don't have get close. Cringe. On cooldown.
Healers, especially
Same.
for Sarah Strike, don't get close using Sarah.
Don't get close using Sarah Strike. I mean get close using like Ethereal Shift. Second cast is safe. Don't get breathed on.
The reason why we don't Sarah Strike for this particular get close is because you are losing the DPS buff when you are down.
Yeah,
Don't.
you get stunned.
Yeah, but you get comedy buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, what's the point?
Okay. Comedy is not even in a tome anymore, be quiet. AoE ads.
Or let Shino die.
Okay, yeah, it's not our problem.
It's not our healer's fault. Right?
Yeah, it's money's fault, am I right?
Money's fault.
So toxic.
Throwing all the shit on money.
Alright, so here you want to build up your gauges, dodge all AoEs. Ranged players can stand at the outer edges and watch the melee suffer. See my scholar get slapped.
First go.
Numbers, limit
Numbers.
cat. If you can't find your number, run to a cat.
I mean, just did lah. Just
Kill Dahu.
but just don't hit us lah.
Kill Dahu.
Just don't hit us with the
One dead
fireball.
in the center.
Oh, how could
Two.
you die?
Oh no, Dahu and Dreas can't be helped.
The who enjoys.
That's what we call them.
It's fine.
So healers, your routine is at the end of every run, just don't run off because we need
Yeah.
raise.
It arise lah. Yeah.
Okay, this is where the
Wow,
check mark is
that-
for players who needs to leave because right now it's 6 minutes
Okay.
before.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only 5 minutes
So
left.
we have.
If you
so
wanna
for
enjoy
those-
D2, you can, but if you...
You cut off there, Arcanis.
Huh?
You cut off.
No, if whoever wants to go and try and prod boss 2, you are welcome to stay because we are going to overshoot just a little bit. But if you wanna drop off, you can drop off now.
Just let us know who's dropping off so that we can anticipate
Please.
the players because I think one.
Please say
player-
in shout chats because
Yeah.
you can't use Alliance chat. So if you need to leave, let us know now so we can make adjustments for it. Also, if you're registering in future, I think you're what to say, boss one practice.
Still a boss 1 lah.
Yeah.
Boss 1 practice.
Please sign up
okay?
as boss one practice. If you put aim declare or boss 2, we will look at you funny and we will probably send you a message saying don't do that. Do not overstate. If you don't know where your prog level is, please feel free to message Rothbot and ask. No, we're probably not able to.
No, we're not clearing
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
As you can see, a lot of people die from the first set of
Yeah.
arts already.
This
So
is yeah.
This is just bonus practice,
This
Just
is
extra
Yeah.
practice. The actual practice for this will come in the
Yeah.
B2 prop.
I mean, welcome to the B2. Let's just go lah. Don't
Mm.
time as well.
Just ready check,
Ready,
Can
check,
we
B2
can
can
we
go.
mark the do the markers on the tanks because I forgot who it
We
was.
need the 2 markers, yeah.
Lias and Claire.
So
Just
earlier,
mark
what you guys
yourself.
did is correct. It's just that because of the tethered situation, the 2 of you died, then 1 of you, the boss obviously go towards the rest of the party.
Yeah, boss. Both 2 bosses cannot be tethered. If they tethered, they deal a big 50 damage. We will all die. Ready, check. AD.
Okay, can we explain this one? We kind of won't explain this too much
Yeah,
because
don't it. We can explain
we
it
are
if you join us
focused on
next week.
this boss one.
This is just a bonus anyway. You're not doing.
Yeah, so for Claire, any questions later
yeah.
at the end of the raid,
Yeah.
we can ask lah. But for
AD.
now, we just go with the flow.
Yeah. We are not clearing this anyway. If you manage to survive, good. Then it's A, B, E, F.
You know, see
Where
now
is it? CD. Where is CD?
Sorry, I'm answering a question.
C, okay. Waiting on Delta. Waiting on Delta.
Okay, so Claire, like earlier when you were trying to put the boss, right? Don't stand on waymark B. Shark was already in position, so you go towards where Shark was just now. So it's really standing at the outer edges and getting the warrior to come close towards you as fast as possible. The reason is because so that we can position the knight in the center. So the faster you can move the warrior, the faster the knight can adjust. Yeah, so that's the only thing that you just need to pay attention to. Then for the in any situations, if let's say the tank that's taking the boss's dice, the off tank will take over. But if both tanks are dead, any tank take and pull the bosses apart. As you all saw, 1 AOE with tethers was like with pure essences was just dead.
With pure essence and mids as well.
Yes,
So
we will just.
happy.
If you're alive, you're lucky lah. If not, then
Maybe if you have bubble, maybe you could live. Maybe.
E F B
Waiting
C
for
D
D. Where is D?
Delta
Is D
ready.
never
I think.
ready?
Money.
Where?
No, wait.
No, money is not
This
D.
one.
Money is A.
What?
Oh, this
Oh
one.
yeah, sorry. D ready. Sorry, I forgot.
ready, yeah?
One person is AFK. Yeah, they're leaving,
Okay.
so they're gonna AFK out of this.
Either tanks
Yeah.
can do 30 seconds.
Why is the A marker not making a proper circle? I don't know. Who made these A
I don't
markers?
know.
You thank Berry. Happy birthday, Berry.
Happy birthday, Barry.
Are they Berry waymarks? I actually
Very
forgot.
marks.
Yeah.
It is probably for the Aura Sphere. Who knows? Let's
No
all go,
authority, yeah.
all go hang out with the bosses. It's egg shaped. Good. I'm a chicken. We can be egg. Tanks pull bosses. Raid wide. Second set. Never mind. These ones will also despawn. Warrior to east, knight to center. Wait for warrior first to move.
Warrior go first.
Then knight. Click off yellow, apply purple. Click off yellow, apply purple. Money. Apply Spellforge. Click off Steel Spin. If you have a purple cast, apply to all physical cat classes.
Bombs on
Bombs
the
on
outer,
outer
edge.
edge. Tether too small, no tether too big. Wait.
Tether to big. Tether to
Tether
big,
to
no
big.
tether to small. Bombs,
Bombs
on the
outer
edge,
edges,
outside,
everyone.
outside. Those people standing at the big bomb in the
All
center, you
outside.
don't get hit.
Someone give Claire Spellforge.
I'll do
They're
it.
not grabbing aggro.
Oh, is it spell?
I'll do it. I'm spell.
Yeah, thank you. Dispel
Boost.
warrior.
Not yet. It's
Dispel
now.
warrior now. Raid wide. Toshiki, please spell forge all the melees in our party. Thank you.
Tether to green, no tether to purple. Check for your tethers now.
This is shield. Omen, we're stacking underneath the boss. Everyone in. Towards the left. Under the boss, towards the left. Standby boosts.
Warrior, dispel warrior.
Dispel now.
Red whites.
Thanks,
Tank
Buster.
busters.
Remove purple, apply yellow.
Tether to small, no
Tether
tether
small,
to big.
tether to small.
Knock back from center out of the range of the knight. Tether to small, no tether to big.
There's a knockback.
If you fall first, run to an explosion. Someone provoke the warrior. Oh, never mind, main tank is alive. Provoke warrior. Thank you.
Dispel.
Dispel warrior. Thank you. Oh, dispel now, sorry.
AoE.
Oh, met, no dispel.
That's fine. That's ouch.
Can't be helped. Very
Just
ouch.
That's ouch.
Not bad.
Get ready. Tethers to green, no tethers to purple. Tethers to green, no tethers purple. Shield Omen again under the boss.
Shield queen, warrior, warrior.
Towards the back.
We have time. We have
And-
time. It's
We have
fine.
time, we have time.
Yeah, we have time. No worries.
Dispel
Warrior
boost.
to the
Kill
warrior.
warrior. Kill the warrior.
Okay,
Nice.
next.
Next
ball.
set, the soldiers pulling
Soldier
first.
to west.
Soldier away.
to west.
Soldier to the wall. Soldier.
Claire, pull to center.
Gunner
Claire,
to
pull
the middle.
center.
Gunner
Gunner
to the middle.
center.
Yeah. Thank you. Cool.
Don't worry, Claire, just keep moving, just keep moving.
Yeah.
It'll come
There's
to you.
time, there's time. Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
it's
keep
no,
going.
come back,
casting,
come
don't
back.
worry about it. It's casting.
Come back, come back,
Yeah.
come back.
He
Yeah.
will come to
Ten.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll come.
Okay.
Following frogs, you are tracking the small fireballs. Don't chase them yet. They will move. You are tracking the small fireballs at C and D. South is safe. South is safe.
C.
Is this not
Point
C?
your gaps to the center first.
Gaps the
then-
gunner.
Not yet. Gap center. Gaps to turrets, any
Gaps the
turret.
tower. In your lane,
Yeah, good luck.
Jova.
That's fine.
Thank
Tank
you, Tevin.
masters, followed by red white.
Oh. Careful.
Huh?
No, main tank down.
Claire died. Careful.
I
No,
got
no.
it,
Yeah,
I
my
got it.
my other tank got it. That's why I didn't say
Okay,
anything.
nice.
All good.
Yeah, it's fine. This is what turrets.
Turret.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck. Can someone else handle? Lias, you will need to provoke the turret when it appears. You will also need to invuln when it starts casting.
Everyone
sniper shot.
focus DPS on turrets. Tanks
Destroy
pop
turret.
inbound now.
Destroy turret. Destroy turret.
Who's tanking the? Is it shark?
That's fine. Just sharp.
very nice. Slightly more on damage.
Ice keep
Guys,
moving.
keep moving. Keep moving. Jova, I don't want to reflect.
I only have flag.
I
have flag.
Alright, same thing. We will
Oh.
call out which directions. We will move accordingly. Not yet, just DPS. Ah,
D and B,
B and D, right?
D
Yeah, I
and
think
B?
yeah,
it's
C and D.
C and B. Point gap to center, or gap to gunner rather, and then point to a turret in your lane. Oh, never mind. That was too early, wasn't it?
It's fine.
Did I miss? Fuck. I don't actually know the timing on that one.
Can healer LB3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
I
heal
guess
it
you can heal it
LB3.
out.
Healer
Tank
LB3.
buster. Tank buster.
Tank buster.
Where's
This
everyone
is-
up so they can die again?
Enrich.
Soon, soon.
Enrich.
We'll try to burn, see what we can.
You still got normal mode
Still
turrets.
got normal turrets.
You still got
correct?
one more mechanic.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Still
Alright,
one more
thanks.
mechanic, so
I don't
just
know
keep going.
Is it actually
Normal
just normal mode?
One
turret,
more
yeah, just
Regular
normal
turret
turret.
or
Oh, yeah,
thing, more DPS on soldier.
It's fine. Should be okay. They're evenly balanced. Okay lah. Good luck.
Okay,
Yeah,
reflex spots.
check,
Reflex
healers,
spots. Have a
reflex,
safe
healers,
journey.
reflex.
DES
ABC
south,
north,
ABC north.
DEF south. Tanks pick up your stances, healers into positions. Good luck for reflect.
Try your best, huh?
Tanks, get your. If you have the aura sphere when it dies, please use your invuln. If you don't have an invuln, F in chat.
Forearms. Directional parry, be careful.
Whoa,
Red.
the almost perfect reflex.
Healer C.
Yeah, it's
Be
fine.
very careful. Don't just
Coat of
anyhow.
arms?
Watch the directional parry.
Watching. Look at all these. Look at all the bloody guys. Reflex.
Reflect
Second
positions.
set.
Second tag.
Being so nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
not bad.
there's a lot more.
Not bad.
lot more.
Not bad.
So okay lah, just keep going, keep going. Just keep going. We'll see it through to the end.
So
Yeah.
this is the enrich, soft enrich
This is-
for the second boss.
Coat of
Must
arms?
Be careful
Careful.
of the
You
reflecting
cannot
shield.
SIs or dance, by the way, in this. You'll get parried. Don't do it.
So I think we had one white mage
Yeah.
earlier.
You
Yeah.
can decide if you know how to do it.
Yeah, well, if you don't like me, then don't do it.
I mean, I
Oh,
kind of
it's
just
in
did
chat.
it. I didn't die.
I
You
said if
just
you're
need
me, don't
sure
do
that
it
it
because
doesn't-
I'm dumb and I don't know how to do it. Yeah, it can't be helped. We did. Can't be
Just now
helped.
one white mage
Congratulations.
SIs and then there's
Yeah.
3 reflex. So just pop, pop, pop. I'm like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
So one thing with the parry is if you get parried, you get knocked back, and if you get knocked back into the wall, you just die. Lol. F.
Yep.
You just do flying. Yeah, we're done now. Congratulations.
Yes, we are now done.
Please
Get out.
stay
We can all get
put.
out now. Anyway,
Please stay
this is just a very short. We
Yeah.
actually overshoot already, right? Thanks everyone for coming in. If whoever that is on time, came early, thank you so much for your cooperation, and whoever that managed to stay all the way until this last part is also thank you everyone for joining in. Our next proc is going to be a boss 1 into a boss 2 proc point. So make sure you study up for boss 2, and there is a possibility of seeing boss 3. The timing for the next run depends on our staff availability. We'll see later if we actually already decided on a free day for everyone. We will put it in the announcement. Just stay tuned with the announcements as well. If you have any questions that you want to know, or like something that you're not clear of, mechanics that you need to ask questions for, just feel free to ask. You can either ask in the general chat, or you can ask it through the front box. And if you are like not sure what is your prop point, you can also ask robot, because you need to check later when you register for the next one. You need to put in your prop point, right? if you are not sure, like are you a boss 2 pro, are you a boss 1 pro, aim to clear, or boss 2 aim to clear, you can ask in Rockbot. Just make sure that you do not overstate your prop point, because obviously we haven't seen boss 3. So if you put boss 3 prop point, you are definitely out of the roster already. So if you are not sure, like what is your prop point, just go and ask Rockbot. We will help you there. And the rest for the fight specific things, we will do you can just ask questions if you're not clear. There's a lot of very small nuances, like the things with the essences, well, the way the essence interacts, the limit break, why do we limit it to healer only, and all that stuff is a lot of different things, different questions. You can, if you are curious and want to know more about it, just feel free to ask in the general. Be happy to reply there. So yeah, that's about it actually. So if you want to stay around in the VC and ask questions in here, feel free to. But if you want to go, just feel free to go.
So, yeah, I think there's one particular question from Claire wanting to know a bit more of B2. If you would like to ask now, you can do so.
Yeah.
Or you can wait until when we are progging B2 and then you want to ask, then that'd be good as well. Again, to emphasize, our main focus is clearing trash and B1, and that's why we want to minimize the number of explanation for B2 so that we can make it at this timing to clear. Yeah. So that's the reason why we are holding back on explanation. So feel free if you have any questions regarding B2, like why are we doing this, or like the bombs or the Spellforge Steels thing. Yeah, feel free to go and ask. He's still in chat. Okay, so Gangoro is asking to whether bring shell or protect as a mandatory tank holster. The reason is because tank holsters are not as bloated as everyone else, so that's why you have slots put in protect shell. So that's the reason. Pro shell is used for boss 3 and boss 4 progress and not in B1 and B2. Prior to B3, B4, we have red whites that are magical and it bleeds. So we want to mitigate as much as possible so the way how the mechanic resolves will not entirely wipe out your party. But in any case, if you like to use Pro Shell or Pro Shell 1 for the first set of B1 and B2, that's also up to you. But yeah, it's mainly reserved on the B3, B4. That's one. The second thing is also because we veterans have been bringing Pro Shells so much that we have to cast it on 48 members. So that's why we're asking the tanks to bring it along with you. This will help us elevate the wait time for casting Pro Shell, because that's also a designated bio break. Okay. Someone also mentioned about boat buff, which is why we want to minimize the benefits on certain players. So, like for example, if you're in a party of C and F, where we have astrologers as well as a dancer, these players will overly buff members. So that is the reason why Shell is only reserved for all party members, while Protect is reserved for tanks. So we do try our best to control the number of buffs. But if your party have like one summoner and one red mage, right, then you get more buffs. We will try to minimize that as well. So during our organization, as when we do our team allocation, what we do is that the staff will actually look through the teams and see whether we get a buff float. And in the situation we notice like, hey, this party got too many buffers, we'll split you up. This being said, if you're a friend group and we have no choice but to split you up because of buff float, we may have to do so as well. But the friend group, we try our best. I will try our best to put you on the same party. But if really no choice, we're splitting you guys up. So at the start, during the organization, we've already factored in the buff numbers. So if you're concerned on over buffing, that you have to look at your healers, especially if there's a stage that throws out all the AoE, right, and all their buffs, ability, and regens, then you're going to run out of buffs. The reason, again, we will explain further in boss 3, boss 4, but for now, we'll just leave it as there is a capacity for your buffs. And we want our Ether Shield.
To quickly clarify what's being asked in the Discord, the website includes Protect and Shell because it was written up a very, very long time ago when we didn't have Valors and you didn't have extra, like the Valors to keep you alive that you can get from Zadnor. That didn't exist. So Pro Shell was actually a thing. It was actually, I think it was necessary. It is not now. The website has not been updated. I don't know. I think it's just not been on our list to update it. So don't bring it. There will be, perhaps we may ask players to bring it, or we will discuss it among the organizers to deal with it, but you do not need to bring Pro Shell. Please ignore that particular action for wherever it says on the website. I think it says it in tanks.
Yeah, they put it on tanks. Usually
I
the
don't know why, 'cause I
organizers or
just
the
bring it.
staffs or the mods usually bring it already.
Yeah.
Actually note it for you so you can actually bring more action or DPS
So
lost actions.
Yeah, often the staff will bring extra things to cover any extra situations, and that means you can just bring your assigned holster.
Yeah, you can stick to the version 3, which is better. Yeah.
Version 3?
Yeah, the one that Tatsu made. It's in the guide Discord.
Not me scrolling a million. Oh, this one.
Does
The
not have
forums,
protect.
yeah?
Yeah. Just don't have protect.
Well, that's it for today's session. Okay, I guess the rest of them are still chatting in the voice chat. Okay, but I'll just leave them there for today. It's 5:20. Okay, rounding up. 5:20 my time now, plus 8 GMT. So that was it for today's DRS Fresh Prog group. Okay, we actually did pretty well, to be very honest. For a fresh P1 group, we saw up to B2 and hit and reach for B2, so that's actually way above the standard. But this is not unexpected, to be very honest, because DRS is dated content. Content is pretty old by now, and a lot of veteran players know what to bring to min-max damage output and resolve mechanics, so not too surprising there. Okay, but overall, a very good job done by most of the players as well. Can see that quite a lot of them studied. And we will be hosting these again every week regularly until this group clears, but I may or may not be on every batch or every session. Okay, if I am, I will stream. If not, then hopefully someone else does. Okay, but in any case, thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I will be streaming again later in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours actually, for CAR, okay, Chaotic Alliance raids for Cloud of Darkness. That's at 8 PM plus 8 GMT. So do feel free to join me then as well. Okay, other than that, I'm heading off to settle dinner before my raid later on. So thanks again for joining us. If you like my content, do give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any feedback, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. Other than that, thanks so much for joining me. Okay, and I'll see you all again later if you're coming along. If not, then have a great rest of the weekend ahead. Take care now, and see you all again. Bye bye.